Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence RPG, Season 8, Episode 10. Where are our heroes? It's Heroes Day. Let's just see where our heroes are lurking around in the shadows and bring them on set.
Hello,
Hello guys, how are you guys?
Oh gosh.
Good.
Greetings, hello.
How's everyone doing?
Well, I'm sorry. I have good news from last guy, and I have bad news.
Yeah.
The good news is uh uh uh, hubby Sky got his uh what is that thing thing that you put on a leg that when it's not there anymore. Oh, what is it called?
Bandit.
Prosthetic.
Prosthetic.
He finally got his. But bad news, he's sick.
Ah, that's not very good.
No, it's not. So he's at the, I think last guy called it a hospital. Yes. Yes.
Well, shush.
In other news, should we go around the table and introduce ourselves?
Yes, we should. Are we gonna do our
Why
normal?
not?
Let's start with our lovely, loud-noised Arkham.
Yep. Wait, you guys can hear the noise in the background?
Yes, we can.
Unfortunately, we can.
Very lightly, but yes. For me, at
Well,
least, I turn you down.
This is your favorite dragon. This is your favorite dragon here, Arkham, being played
Brett?
by the almost very soon to be affiliate Constellation Squid.
Yes.
I am so close.
Congratulations. Well, congratulations not yet, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. We're very
Almost
close.
congratulations.
I am about 2.57 viewers away.
Please go give Arkham, aka Constellation Squid, a follow. If you oh wait, you can't post your Discord because
No,
you're
I
driving,
can't.
but you know what I mean. I'll post it for you in a moment.
Thank you.
So without further ado, I think we have another Dragonborn lurking around here somewhere.
Yes, that would be me. I am Alduin. I am the second Dragonborn. Technically the first one, but you know, shush bullshit.
Well, shit. Hush, Bob.
Ow! Well, anyways, me and other characters are, of course, controlled by Gearbox. Howdy. And I hope we have a good game. Things probably not go bad. Also, Alex is here. Harumph. In the background.
I heard that. Harumph. Yes.
How did I hear Rumph us? Anyways. Down to our the doctor, the kobold doctor. Totally an actual doctor. I believe him.
Uh-huh.
I trust him with my life.
Licensed to doctor.
Licensed
It's the sort of doctor you'd hire in 2 Points Hospital.
Oh God, yes.
No,
Anyway.
not that soon.
Ah,
Don't
yes.
remind me, please.
Oh, I want to mod that. But anyway, I am Chris, otherwise known as Pi 3, and I am playing Dr. Vess, attending kobold physician. And I will pass it off to my whatever side I'm pointing to that I got it right. Yay.
Hello, my name is Tercathio Vergath, definitely not a werewolf dwarf or a were-dwarf. But
I'm not doing that joke twice.
We'll deal with that. And I am Pia Kinese, aka RT Studios, your production dwarf, and
Thank you.
yes, I sit in a small chair pushing buttons and doing things. So yes, I am very.
Too bad that console's not in front of you today.
All right, actually, I have two monitors, so don't Yeah, 2 monitors. And I think we should. I thought we had an Ashes, but I don't know where they're lurking. But whatever. And we had. I hope we have a Leilana, aka Moogie.
One of them is probably sneaking up behind us. Ha! Nope, not behind us. Maybe. No.
Man, did you guys hear that? It sounded like a very demonic kind of like growl somewhere.
It's probably fine. We're not in any harm at all.
Oh, I think someone just joined the call. Hello, who is this?
I am Acer.
Fear.
I think you got the
Remember
wrong
me
number.
from a couple of weeks ago?
No,
I
not
gave
really.
I gave a spooky episode. But today it is not going to be as spooky. So I will leave this buddy and let someone else take over. But you will see me all soon.
You're only allowed to possess bodies on Halloween.
Goodbye.
Acer, I'm gonna take your possessing privileges away.
Well, that was really weird.
What a weirdo. What a wacky dude.
You know, I wouldn't say that so loudly. He might take over you next.
Ha! He wouldn't want this body. Are you still holding your face together?
I'd like to see him try. I'm proficient in will save.
I'm proficient. Not
Rolls
really.
rolls a nat 1.
Dating myself as an old school gamer, I called it a will save. But anyway.
Lol.
Hello, I am your wonderful storyteller slash DM slash whatever else you want to call me. I play Aya, nominally, and a whole bunch of other characters, and, I think today we have an interesting game.
That is right, we do have an interesting game because if you are active in chat during the duration of the game, at the end of the game, we'll be giving away 2 merch items from our Realms theme store. So stick around and enjoy the show. We'll be right back after the opening intro. Stay tuned, folks.
This guy's really paying out.
We stand together on the edge of the world. Battles all around us like flowers unfurled. One body, one mind, fighting for that last moment in time. We are heroes pushing back against the dark, making way for a brand new start. Here in these realms where the essence grows, making a new path for the light as it grows. Whatever the struggle, together we fly. Stand up to fight now, it is to or die.
And we are back.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello, and welcome back to Realms. Not Acerak, take it away.
Just the not Asarak person that we don't know. Come on, go.
Hi, I am Gabrielle. Yes. And the storyteller asked me to do the uh uh episode recap. So I'll read this. Um,
Good luck.
the group faces off with Zinrel, and he says if they want to rescue their friend, to follow him to the Hellhound District. Ooh.
Oh, wait, give me a second.
They go and find this district that has not been lived in for about 100 years. And trying to find out where to go, they are attacked by someone they can't see. They then get a clue to go where to go next. They go to the library. Ooh, I like libraries.
Books!
Where they find a secret door. This door does not open until they've said the code word, which is an answer to a riddle. Vess, you're good at riddles, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I
The,
minored it in medical school.
Yes, puzzles are a part of medical school.
the group goes into the next room and fights some shield guardians. Whereupon they defeat them and go into the next room, where they see a huge statue and another door. On the statue is another riddle. Will they find their friend? Find out what will happen on this episode. Did I do a good job? I hope
You
I did
did.
a good job.
Absolutely, Gabrielle.
10 out of 10.
Yay!
10 out of 10 would listen again. Not really, because it's not a recording, so I can't listen to it.
Who's sleeping?
Stop it!
What? What?
That's
happened?
rude. Don't make me beat your ass. Oh, look, Hunter's here.
You wanna eat? You wanna eat my what? The what?
No, I
now?
said
Don't worry about it.
I will use this bear trap.
So, all of you are in this room with this humongous statue with the riddle, and let me refresh your memories on said riddle. I have it written down.
Fear. I was hoping you forgot.
No, I am and yet cannot. I am an idea and yet cannot. I am two, but none. I am on land, but on sea. What am I?
What is that supposed to mean?
That is what it says on the back of this very large statue.
Very large.
What was the first line? I am an idea, but
No,
I am.
I am and yet cannot.
I am and yet cannot. Okay.
Yes. So it's so nice to be able to refer back to that on a sheet of paper. Yay! I don't have to go look it up. So
The last phrase was "I am on land and on sea," or "I am on land." But
I am on land but on sea.
What is that supposed to mean? Alduin just says.
Dracathiel
Alex,
just
This is
thinks.
your world. Are you smart at all? I don't know. I never looked here. Don't look at
Dracathiel
me.
thinks on land and on sea. Well, that would be some kind of vessel or vehicle of some kind, perhaps.
Boat car. Wait, I didn't do it in the bullshit. Boat car. Bullshit just says. No, I don't think that's right. Boat car. No, the other two parts at the very beginning don't. Well, I tried.
The Dracathiel looks at the riddle again. He says, "Perhaps it's not referring to an actual vehicle, but a vessel that contains something. Because land and water basically is a vessel that contains people that, can travel."
Air.
Bullshit just says.
Dracathiel just, face bombs.
Well, air is in the water, too.
Yes,
Well,
but it didn't
I-
mention
it is-
anything about air.
Actually, not a bad stab at it. If it's something like air or the sky, where it's something that's on land and on sea.
I don't
Just
think
because
that's. I don't know. This is Gabrielle. You don't know. No, there's something off about that that riddle. Just
The other thing I was thinking of is that especially with that first line, it's the idea that it's I am and yet cannot suggests to me that it is
Sounds like a condition. It sounds like it's Fucking
It
what?
means it may not be a physical object,
Right.
perhaps.
Yeah, something abstract.
It can't. Doesn't sound like it exists.
But
It still
an
exists.
abstract thing in a vessel, what could that be? The only thing I could think about would be... can I roll an intelligence check?
You certainly may.
Let me just roll some dice. Mark D20 plus... What's my intelligence is... +2, because he is not that smart. That is a 12.
+2 is not that bad.
No, we did.
Vess has a +2.
Yeah, but
Vess thinks
one
he's
of
very
one of
smart.
my other characters has a +4, so in another game we will not talk about, but whatever.
Okay.
Yep.
You're sitting there thinking about it, and no, this particular answer is just not coming to you. Just it's weird.
It can't be. No. Could it? Nah. He's like contradicting himself constantly. Like, it could be that, but the third part of the riddle doesn't make any sense with that. So no.
Can I would like to make an intelligence check, but maybe to get like a yes or no answer as a 3. So
Okay.
what I want to do is I want to hypothesize about this riddle. If is the answer abstract or concrete? Meaning, is this like an abstract puzzle where it's like, oh, it's a language puzzle. It's about the language of it rather than, oh, there's a specific object that satisfies these conditions.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll.
Just so we know, like which course of action, which line of inquiries
Yes.
the right direction.
And what you were talking about.
I got a 15.
Ooh. DM coming to you.
Oh, all right.
Tricathio's just
Okay.
like looking at Dr. Vest like, are you seriously pulling out your scientific gobbledygook again?
Yes, I am, and I'm reasonably sure with the way this is structured, especially with that first line, that we're on the right track. That this is something abstract. We're not trying to find an object that satisfies all these conditions. We're trying to find an abstract idea that fits all these conditions.
What is that supposed to mean?
Tricathio just like scratches his like furry skull and says, my wolf brain hurts.
Could the answer be travel? I guess not. Nothing. I look around for something to click.
No, nothing clicks.
All right.
Not that way. Nothing clicks, but the statue does start to move just a little bit.
Oh!
I think we have something.
We're on the right track. All right.
Try harder. Hunter, you're not doing anything. Well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, what was the second line again? Because I think I keep forgetting the second line.
That's fine. I am an idea, yet cannot.
Okay.
Just casually in the corner, Flechette just gets in that thinking pose, and it looks like he's about to say something stupid again.
He could throw out his ideas. He could throw out
A thought, imagination, or something. What is that? You know, he has a better point this time. I don't think it's it, but still.
Mm-hmm.
And Tricathio says, you said something about travel, and the statue did something, so maybe wandering minds?
Daydreaming.
The statue starts to move again. And ooh. Oh. What's your AC, Dracathio?
My AC is.
Oh,
Now I have to go look at the stats on this guy. Hold on, because I was like,
So I'm going to be muting myself.
okay.
Okay.
Where's character submissions?
All right. Yeah.
Where is Dracathio? There he is, Dracathio Vergath. Okay, where are you, Drac? Get rid of that. My AC is 16.
16? Yeah,
Yes.
that didn't. Take 8 points of slashing damage. The statue is attacking you.
He looks at the statue and says, "Really?"
You pissed it off.
The only
He
question
just
is
growls
whether
at the statue.
Is that a right answer or a wrong answer?
Definitely wrong answer, he says, as he's like stroking his beard.
It's now focused. It's now the statue has now turned around and is now focusing on you, Drac. Looks like it's about ready to swing again. Any other answers?
Is it in the process of moving, or did it freeze as long as we're not doing it?
Its arm is raised. It doesn't look like it's moving yet.
All right. Okay. I
Try
wonder
a
if this
better
is
answer.
maybe this. Well, but maybe this is a clue also.
You don't know?
Hold on.
Really angry statue.
Come on. So I have to, like, actually get into my character sheet because it booted me out.
Oh.
Your sheet just didn't want to do it today.
Yeah. Something along those lines. Alright,
It's like,
yes.
I don't want you to do this.
I don't want you rolling dice.
I don't want you. Come on.
How much damage did I take from that initial attack?
8.
8 damage, okay. Oh, come on. Give me 8 damage, please. 8. Why is it not letting me punch in the number? 8. It's not letting me add damage. Okay, weird. What? I can't edit this character sheet? Why?
Oh, maybe you need to log in. Maybe you're
I
not.
have already logged in, but it's like, it's just like, sorry, you can't deal damage or anything to your character. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna have to go back to characters. Sorry about this, folks. We are having technical difficulties with Drac. Drac is being.
Well, while
Drac.
you're trying to figure that out, does anybody else have an answer for this riddle?
Nope,
There we go.
drawing a blank.
There we go. Now he's taking the damage. All right.
I like the idea.
Investigation is not a strong point, but she's going to do it anyway.
I like the idea that
Nope,
he just
okay.
gets punched into the ground, and it's just Track as a flattened werewolf pancake.
Vess will call out, if nothing else, to get the statue's attention off of Drac.
Mm-hmm.
A journey.
The statue slowly rotates.
Vess flinches.
That is a dirty 20.
Ooh, well then that'll hit.
Yeah,
It's
take
almost like
8 points of slashing damage. It is now looking at you.
Well, I mean, good news for me. I still have temporary hit points, so.
That's true. That is true.
So like it slashes him, and then he's got a brief wound that like shimmers with gold, and then closes up.
Yep.
Ow. Okay.
Anybody else?
Why am I feeling like this is all distraction, and every time we guess, we're just gonna get punched, slashed?
I mean, it could just be a reaction with the wrong answer. I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Dracathio just looks at the statue, like after it just attacked Dr. Vess, and he's gonna roll intimidating presence on it.
Okay.
Let me see what it says. Pick a creature within that can hear or see you within 30 feet. The creature must make a saving throw of wisdom saving throw, or be frightened until the end of the next turn.
Okay.
Yep.
And what is your DC on that?
13.
13. He makes it.
Kathy just gives like this snarl at it like a half-hearted snarl.
And it turns around to you. Drac.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, I thought so. How much? 8?
8.
What? How is the? Does the statue dress in any particular way? I'm kind of fishing for more clues. But
Okay. The statue, the way that the statue is carved, it looks like it has. It's very weird. It looks like the top half of him has carved in like it looks like it's wearing like armor. That's the top half of him. And the bottom half is completely incongruent with his top half. It looks like it carved. It has legs, but it does not look like it has armor on.
okay.
It's pantless. Anyway.
Well, it's a statue.
Greek.
It's a darn statue.
Get some decency. Wear pants, man.
Yeah, let's see here. Let me.
Is it just wearing like plain clothing for its lower half?
Can't tell.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it just like it's carved like a mannequin where it's like
Yeah, it's carved like a mannequin.
okay.
Yeah, it's that way.
It's maybe wearing a unitard.
May. So let's keep this PG.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aya just kind of. Guys, did you notice that there are books in here?
What?
Ah.
Books. There are
That's a-
books in here.
That's a good
I
point. It is a
love-
library.
It's the basement of a library.
Well, no, it's a side room of a library. You're not in the basement.
It's a side room of a library. Who would have
I'll-
known? Books.
I'll pick up a book at random.
Okay. Let me just give me a second. You pick up one of these books. Let's see here. This isn't giving me what I want.
For what it's worth, I have another guess, but I just want to see what the book is.
Oh
first.
yeah. I know. I'm trying to find a book that does not have the answer in its name.
Ah, no, fair enough. I've done that before with riddles, where I'm like, oh, I just gave you a clue that was the answer.
Exactly.
GM.
The clue is the answer. See?
Oh yeah.
It's just copy and paste. It's like school.
Well, that gives me an idea now for a really devious riddle, but I don't want to sidetrack things.
Okay, you pick up. This actually gives me the. You pick up a book, and the title of this book says "The Chicken or the Egg?" Question mark.
Egg.
Okay. Okay, that changes my guess.
I might have gone a little bit too on the nose for that one, but just
Maybe, although it changed. It wasn't the track that I was going for my guess, so it's
Okay.
making me switch gears for what it's worth. Vess is gonna attempt to answer. He'll shout out a conjunction.
Conjunction. Conjunction. Never mind. We don't have the money to pay for that.
Yeah.
It turns back around and looks at you. A dirty 20.
It's not a conjunction. That hits.
He just gets slapped by the damn statue.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
it.
That's not it.
Just get flung to a
Take
wall.
another 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I mean, the good news is I could probably do dozens of guesses and not die, so that's a plus.
Not yet, but I mean, you guys are only doing like one guess. So
Actually, it's probably
Is
a
Arkham
dozen
just
guesses.
like sitting there just watching them just get smacked around?
You and Hunter are both
uh,
watching.
I will ask this: do you, as Arkham, have any ideas of what we're talking about?
Arkham is just looking even more confused, but just looking in disappointment just of how.
Okay, that's fair.
Son, I am disappointed.
Son,
That's-
I'm not mad, just disappointed.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you are kind of looking at this, but from your point of view, Arkham, they are giving one answer, and this creature's only striking them once. So not like they're being immediately set upon. So they're not exactly in danger, at least from your point of view.
Arkham is just gonna just sit down with his legs crossed and just watch.
And just let them figure it out. You
Yeah.
have no idea about this roll brain business. That's not what you're here for.
I like the
The
idea.
only
Hunter...
thing that is a danger to us is our poor choices.
yeah. Hunter's also sitting there with you, but he's just leaning on the wall, just saying, "They're gonna keep trying until."
Yeah. And as if to confirm that, Vess will shout out, "A story! Is it a story?"
It's either two things, Hunter. They're either going to die, or they'll get the answer right and they'll still die. Either way, someone's going to die. Either way, someone will be dead.
Well, that's so.
This time it was a 19.
Well, that still hits.
And you're dead.
Take another 8 points of damage.
Ow!
I mean,
True.
I've run out of temporary hit points, so that wound like closes up a little bit, but not all the way.
Yep.
Dracathio says, "A journey of a lifetime."
What is your AC, Drag?
It is 16.
16. Oh yeah, that hits.
Uh-oh, you got the
That-
wrong
that- that's a-
answer.
That's a 22.
Time to get your ass beat.
22 damage.
No, he hit you with a 22.
Okay, yeah. So 8 damage.
It's still 8.
Yeah,
Do you
Dracathio's just like
look at the book?
Dracathio just walks over to one of the books and just picks it up, blows
Okay,
dust off of it.
This one says Hilbert's Hotel.
Wait, I have an idea. Alex just says, "I'm gonna regret this." He thinks about the water thing and stuff, and goes, "This is a bad idea. Evolution."
The thing turns around at you and doesn't hit you, and you swear that the statue gives you an eyebrow raise, but it does not hit you.
It does psychic damage to you.
You explode.
Like he's really disappointed in that particular answer.
Alex, well, okay, I was thinking about some random theories I heard some dude talking about once when I used to work as a damn steam worker, okay? He was like, people have looted from the water. I'm like, I don't believe you, but still.
Dracathio just staring dumbstruck at the book, and he's like, walks over to Dr. Vess and whispers in his ear, "Past, present, or future?"
Just say an answer! Flechette just says. Why don't you say one? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, I'm trying to compare Hilbert's Hotel. That throws me for a loop.
Okay, I know what that is, and you don't. So I'll.
I'll flip through the book real quick and get like the synopsis.
Basically, it's about this hotel manager that has an infinite number of rooms, and then one day he gets an infinite number of people, and he could fit all these people, but he has to do things, weird things.
Okay. Well, and then he'll look at the first. Vest looks at the first book he picked up, and he's like, "Okay, these are all like thought experiments or paradoxes."
Doesn't sound like
Maybe-
a paradox to start with.
Does anybody else want to pick up a book?
I
Alex?
mean, I'll pick up another one if nobody else
Okay.
is going to pick one.
This last one, this book that you pick up is called The Monty Hall Problem.
These are all logical exercises.
Hmm.
I'll stand forward and be like, "Is it logic?"
He turns back around at you and whacks you for another 8 points.
Ow! It's not logic.
Nope.
Also, this whole time,
Dracathio says, knowledge is the answer to truth.
It looks at you. And again, you get the eyebrow raise. It does not attack you.
Is that supposed to mean something? Just judging us.
Does anybody want to take a perception check that's in the room?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm not great at perception, but I'll do it.
Like,
Okay.
Dracathio's just like holding his arm up ready to get smacked, and he just like lowers it, realizing that he didn't get smacked by the this thing.
I rolled a 3,
Okay.
so I'm busy holding a bandage to my snout.
I've got you, Arkham. I have so got you.
Oh, my body.
Oh, jeez, I rolled a 5 for you. I'm so sorry. Your perception is a 3, so that's an 8. You kind of look around. Yep, it's a room.
Yep, nothing wrong with this room.
That is what you discover, Arkham. I am so
Cat
sorry.
I
Theo's
know
gonna
I'm
look around.
close to the answer, but I just can't quite figure it out.
Yes, this floor is made of floor.
What was your roll of this?
Oh, it was only a 3. My perception roll is terrible.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's a room.
Dracathio's gonna roll perception.
Even then, I'm not sure.
yeah, even then, I'm not sure.
I love the idea of Vess just like licking the floor. Like, yep.
That is a
This is
23.
Well done. You're looking
Hey.
around, and other than the books that are on the floor, you see something on the walls. You see on one wall there's a cat, a black cat, as a matter of fact. On the other wall, there's the same exact cat, but it's going in the other direction.
He's super confused. He's like, is the black cat sitting or just standing there?
It kind of like in a walking position, like he's going, like the cat is going from, like in a doorway, going from one end of the doorway to the other.
Oh, okay.
Like on one wall you see his head, and on the other wall you see his tail.
Oh.
Yeah.
He says, it can't be curiosity killed the cat. It just can't.
Say it.
The flechette is still sitting on the statue's shoulder for no reason.
It could be. It could be
The
curiosity.
statue kind of looks over in your direction, and then looks back.
Hi.
He does not react. He reacts to you, but he doesn't, because you're not giving answers. You're just sitting there.
Flechette's just watching the show.
Yep.
And
Yep.
every now and then saying a suggestion
I
to the
feel
group.
like some aspect of this answer has to do with duality.
Well, I mean that is the third line. I am 2, but none.
Wait, I
Right.
have an idea. Just out of nowhere, Alex says, well, Alduin, you have anything? Not really. Like, I think I have an idea, but what are you gonna say? Opposites. Ground and water are opposites, and something and nothing is an
Oh.
opposite.
That actually a half bad guess.
That's cool. It fits pretty well too.
What is your AC? Who gave that? Was that Alex?
Yeah, Alex is sitting there with his 78 HP. He has a armor class of 14, meaning he doesn't.
He tries to hit you and he misses.
Oh,
Hey.
jeez. Alex just sits there like it was the wrong answer, but I had to try. Good thing I didn't say it. I think I had something of the same idea. Alduin just says. I think I would have.
I love this so much because it's
Drukathia-
one of my favorite kind of logic problems.
Ducathio
Oh,
says
God.
2 heads are better than 1, just out loud.
Again, it kind of looks at you and it does not hit you.
Just judging you.
It's doing something really weird. When you give... This much I'll give you. When you give one-word answers, and it's wrong, or you think it's wrong, it attacks. But if you give like a phrase, it doesn't.
So if it's
Okay.
more than one word.
Ducathio thinks for a moment and says, it could be a spell or something like that. Like maybe an incantation or something that requires phrasing of some kind?
Phrasing, sorry.
What did have him said to make it raise its eyebrows? Like 3 times? 3 words? 3 things he said?
Could be. This is Ducathio.
Yeah, but it's whenever it gets in, it's not attacking. I'm getting like a Schrodinger's cat vibe from this. like if the answer,
Okay.
if you give a definite answer, it's definitely wrong. But it seems to be somewhat. It's not entirely displeased with vague or ambiguous answers. And I think that's a clue, and I can't quite put it into it.
Ao picks up a book. It goes, I found one. This one is called Achilles and the Tortoise. And wow, it's weird. This one it talked about Achilles. We all know Achilles, right?
Mm.
Achilles runs faster than the tortoise, so he gives a head start. Achilles starts at one point, and the tortoise starts at another point. By the time Achilles has made up to the tortoise's head start and got to where the tortoise started, the tortoise would have moved a little bit further. Okay, I think I'm getting this. By the time Achilles has got to the next place, the tortoise has kept moving. Heh. And it keeps going on like that for forever.
Ducathio is thinking to himself, and he says, well, obviously it's some kind of... It's a phrasing thing, but there's a component of duality, as you mentioned, Dr. Vess.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay, go ahead.
Nothing else. I'm curious to see what the statue does. I'm gonna approach the statue and I'm gonna say, it might be a paradox.
It looks at you, brings up its sword. You hear something whir and click, and the door opens.
Well, that was easy.
You guys tried so hard.
Was it just straight up paradox, or was it?
That was the answer. It was paradox.
Dang! I know I mentioned that at one point, and then I didn't actually use it as an answer.
Ducathio look.
He just looks at Hunter and he just looks at the group again. Can someone roll for disappointment?
Roll for utter disappointment.
I just face palm my head. I just face.
Yep.
palm really
You
hard.
successfully face palmed.
Well, that took less time than I
The chicken and the egg paradox.
Yeah.
The Hilbert's Hotel paradox, because it's talking about different versions of infinity. That was the other one I was trying to do. The multi-hull paradox because of things. I was giving ones that I thought you guys
Yeah.
would have.
I thought it
actually
was
known
time. I was like leaning on time for like.
I would have done the heat, but I don't think you guys knew that one. I know that one.
I don't
Like
think I'm
I
familiar with
was
that one.
really sold set on opposites for a moment, just because
Actually,
that
that
did
was
actually make sense.
well. A paradox is kind of like opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
paradox is practically
But I
opposites
didn't. I
mushed
didn't want to give.
together.
Well, I mean, the thing that I'm looking at here is just paradoxes from A to Z, third edition. All of them have the prediction paradox that has the answer in the
Yeah,
name.
the
Like the
word
thing is, actually,
paradox
I
in it,
was
yeah.
when one of my characters muttered something out. Actually, I was trying to remember paradox, but the name actually was missing my tongue. So I would have said paradox if it wasn't
Cool.
gone from my memory.
That's the reason why it's a chicken and the egg, because we've all heard what came first, the
Yeah.
chicken or the egg, and that is definitely a paradox. So I thought I
Yeah.
made
Yep.
it too easy. But when you guys didn't get it, it's like, wow.
I
Like
think it was. I think it was. I know I stumbled across paradox. I'm like,
Yeah, you
this
did.
sounds like paradox, but it's like, I want to put something. It's like, it's got to be something else.
It either felt too easy or just we were trying to think about it in a different level. I do realize paradoxes are just what opposites are when opposites are compared.
Well, I
Kinda
would have
like,
gone with the bootstrap paradox, but I didn't know how to introduce that. So that's the reason why I was doing the cat, because if you
right.
remember in Matrix, what did Neo see twice before they got
Oh yeah.
attacked?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Deja vu, or technically that would have been a paradox because he saw
But,
the exact same cat twice. But
but
that was
yeah,
the reason why I threw that in
yeah.
it, because Anyway, so this thing goes back. You hear the click. You see the door open. What do you do?
Going. No. Not right
Well,
away.
I'll investigate for traps.
Hunter just sits there just going
After
like
how many times the statue hit me, now I'm a little bit gun shy.
that's fair. That's fair. Well, right now it's not moving. Its eyes are now closed, and the words are still glowing. So
I
you
rolled it. I rolled an 8, so it's fine. There are no traps. I
That's
will.
there are no traps in here.
that's fine.
Like you look
You
at
are
directly
so
at like a
fine.
tripwire and go, look, a spider web.
I'll go through the door.
Okay. So it's another short highway. And then you come to another room, and this is a fairly large room. It's about 100 feet by 100 feet. So
How deep is this place?
you don't know. And also, as you walk into this room, you see. Ah, well, that's okay. I'll fiddle with that later.
What is it?
Um, you see dwarves in scale mail, about 8 of them, and they're all turned towards a person who's kind of like in the center of the room.
Are there statues or just straight people?
You don't know, not from where you're standing,
I was just wondering.
because you're at one end of the room, and they're kind of in the middle, so it's kind of 50 feet out. So
Alec kind of says, really throwing the group to here. It's just, well, if I had any doubts about this being a new addition to this place,
yeah.
have it now. We don't have dwarves. That's weird. Why do you don't have dwarves?
Dracathio just goes over and looks at them, and he says, "Huh, distant relatives."
Are you actually walking up to them?
No, he's walking nearby, like around the edge of them, but he's not touching them or doing anything with them. He's just kind of examining them from afar because he doesn't know if they're
Well,
trapped.
yeah. Well, the person in the middle, he's sitting, and he noticed, and let's see if he notices. Yep.
Yeah,
See?
I think at this
Yep.
point we're not being very stealthy. So.
Oh yeah, he notices. He stands up and goes, "Ah, you are here."
Alduin just letting out this really like Small.
Yes.
Jacathier just says, "Yes, we are just looking for the little dwarf's room."
I think you have found it, little dwarf.
He snarls.
And
Alex says.
the 8, 4 on the left, 4 on the right. The 8 turn around and look at you, and they form like a line in front of this guy.
Bess is gonna step forward and put on his best like con man face, and is gonna be like, obviously you were expecting us, and you're ready for us, right? We are here as promised. I don't know if I can roll deception.
You could
Possibly
try.
a disadvantage, because I don't know if that was actually a good way good way to go or not. I got a 20. Not a natural, but just a dirty.
Let's see. You're trying to do a deception?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna do an insight, which is not his best stat. Yep. So what was it that you were trying to say to him? I'm sorry.
That obviously he was expecting us, and he's ready for our arrival.
Of course. And about that time, Vess, something comes out of the darkness.
Oh.
It strikes you for 12 points of piercing damage.
What is this?
That wasn't quite the ready I was hoping for. That's will retreat.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that's not what I agreed to.
Jacathier
my lawyer.
Jacathier says, "Okay, now you've made this dwarf angry." He pulls out his great axe.
Oh, well, we're going there already. Okay.
By all means, come at me.
Let's dance.
How tall is this room?
Jacathier is going to. Let me see what kind of class is he?
It is about 30 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paranoid for one reason only. I will not broadcast why I'm paranoid, but I'm gonna keep looking up.
Yep. Jacathier's gonna rage.
Okay.
And hold on, come on, activate rage. There we go.
Yeah.
And he is going to attack the closest dwarf, which is like dead in front of him, I'm guessing.
As they're right in front of us, are those actually statues or people?
No, they're people.
Mm-hmm.
They have now all turned and looked at you, and they all have the same soft green glowing eyes.
Well, this is exactly what I want. Well, look at these guys. Don't they look so friendly?
Not the time to joke.
Yep.
You're no fun.
All right, so I'm gonna roll to hit.
Okay, hang on.
All right.
Just writing down the initiative order.
All right.
All right. So what did you hit?
27.
You hit.
Rolling damage. And that is 14 damage. I'm gonna go in for another strike. So.
Now that's right. You've got 2 strikes. That's
Yep.
okay.
So rolling again.
Combat.
13.
13. That's your second hit.
Yep.
No, that one doesn't hit.
No, he swings and a miss. Yep. And I think that's the end of my turn.
That was 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Arkham.
Oh, we're just going for it.
Yeah. Arkham, what do you want to do? Oh, well.
Hang on, I'm here. Alright, what do I want to do? How many are there?
There are 8 of them.
Is there a way I could use my acid breath to at least hit like a couple of them?
Let's see here. I think your acid breath only works once a day. No, it's for a short rest. Wow. That's nice.
I have very strong acid breath.
You do, because it gives you 4d6 worth of damage. I don't remember if you used. No, it's been a day, so yes, you can use it. It's granted it's a 5 by 30-foot line, so if they're lined up in front of you, you can use it. But if they're spread out, then you
Are
can
they
only
all
hit one.
spread out?
Yeah, they're all spread out.
All
So you
right.
can only hit one of them, but I'll let you hit one of them.
I use my acid breath on them, and I use my acid breath on a few, or one, whatever's
Okay.
closer to me.
All right. Let me roll for their. Thing there. They failed. So your acid breath does 14. Not 14. Sorry. 46 points of damage.
Oh, dang.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, because you're not quite 16th, which will give you one extra one, but you're above 11th, so it's 4d6.
That's nice.
Damn.
Oh
That's
yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah. And I rolled good for you. You better be glad that I'm rolling for you. That's
I'm
15.
very happy.
Yeah, that's 15 plus 6. That's 21. Damn. Damn.
Damn, I'm just killing dwarves today, aren't I?
Well, you did a good-sized job on this one. Yeah, you release your acid breath at one of these dwarves, and it's just like it looks like he melts. He's still up, but it looks like he melts.
Damn.
He's melting into butter.
Butter. Butter, people.
And that is. Do you want to move, or do you want to?
I'm gonna go help Cathio.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh wait,
All
don't you have dual attack because you have dual wielding, or is that?
I think he can only do. He can only because he did the
Oh yeah,
action.
okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
I was looking at his character, yeah.
Yeah. If he was attacking with his sword, he would have been able to do 2 attacks. He's not.
Got it.
So.
I'm muting myself again.
Okay.
All right.
I have,
Vess, it is now
Yes.
your turn.
I have done it.
So are we? The dwarves are still all clustered around the center pedestal where the
No,
other guy is? Nope.
No.
Okay.
Alex, Alduin. No, they've kind of formed like a shield wall,
Okay.
but they've got spaces in between. That's the reason why Arkham can only hit one of them. If they had lined up, like in single file, he would have been able to hit all of them.
Right, which is they're smart enough to avoid. That's fair. That's
Yes.
fair. Because yeah, I was like, this. I may not be able to cast fireballs, but I have a shatter. Actually, shatter's better for like small area control, but doesn't matter. Oof. I think then I'm gonna, for the moment, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
But I want to focus. I'm gonna spread I have 3 shots. I'm gonna spread them out.
All right.
The dwarves nearest Dracathio to kind of like
Okay.
lay down support for him.
All right.
So basically arbitrarily from left to right. I'll roll my 2 hits.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's probably a miss. That's only a 12.
You get an Eldritch Blast. You get an Eldritch Blast. You get an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, everybody gets an Eldritch Blast.
I'll get Eldritch Blade.
Ooh, the middle one gets a 20.
That
And
hits. Yeah.
Cool. And the one on the right gets 15.
Hang on. let me check. Yeah.
Okay, that misses. All right, so the middle one gets hit.
Yes.
For 5 damage.
5. Okay. Yeah. That's...
Flips him on the
Let,
shoulder.
let me say this. You did 5 damage, which leaves this particular one with a certain amount of hit points left. That certain amount of hit points left is exactly the same amount that Arkham did when he did his acid breath.
Yeah, okay. So we're making progress. We're doing pretty well.
That's right. Okay, Alex, it is your turn.
Also, I will say that I've got Tabletop Simulator installed again, so I can actually use Carousel's cards again. Yay!
Yay!
Because this makes it more fair, because his cards are pretty powerful, some of
Mhm.
them, and making it so I can't choose what cards I want to use means there's a level of randomness,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't control what I do about it. Anyways, it's Alex's turn, not Carousel's. Not Carousel, not. That's his brother. Fuck. Well, shit. It's his cards, technically, but still. Anyways, Alex, do a thing. I never know
Yes,
if this-
Alex, do a thing.
Alex is a complete conundrum to me because again, he has no good stats really.
Mm-hmm.
Like unlike all my other characters, he's not really a character when it comes to actual being useful in a fight. He's mainly there for flavor.
That's fine.
Um,
Go for it.
he's going to. I'll make him attack. He's going to use. He's probably going to target whatever dwarf everyone's been targeting because that's the best he can do because he's going to use an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
That is just a simple roll. 1d20. Roll. Got a 16.
You hit.
Okay, what do you roll for an unarmed strike again? I keep forgetting.
You don't.
You don't, it just is the damage.
Well,
It's like 3 damage.
yeah, the unarmed strike is whatever your strength roll is.
Ah, yes. Are you munching on something?
I was finishing my lunch.
Ah, fair. Anyways, it's like 3 damage.
Okay.
It's not the worst.
Which one were you hitting, by the way? I mean, there are 8 of them.
The one that looks the most beaten up.
That is fair. You said 3?
Yes. 3 little baby damage.
Well, the one that's most hurt is the one that Arkham sprayed his acid on. So he looks even more hurt.
Yeah.
He's a black eye to deal with as well as all that acid damage.
It was either a punch or a very gnarly scratch. I could actually. I just remembered that actually I could be using Alex's werewolf abilities. I just remembered.
You can remember that for next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Alduin.
Okay, Alduin, the boy. Here
The
comes
boy.
The boy. But anyway,
Oh Lord, I think I know what you're gonna do.
it's time. They're all
No.
close to each other. Like, I'm only gonna hurt 3 of them at a time, but
Fine.
still, it doesn't matter. It's time.
That's-
It's time for the attraction we all been waiting for. Come on, old one. Strum that thunder lute with chain lightning again. 32.
Yes. They have a. Oh boy. Wow. One of them did save.
They actually, one of them that did actually make it.
Well, they rolled a 17.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, anyways, the thunder lightning only hits like 3 targets. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm only rolling 3. But one of them failed with a 1.
Damn.
Yep. And the other one failed with a 4, so you matched it too.
Now it's on roll for damage.
Mm-hmm.
And damn it, I should have saved it on this little dice roller. It's like it's like 8d6 or something, right?
I do believe for chain lightning.
Okay, so imagine it's 8d6.
Let me look. I can easily pull that up.
Roll it up.
No, it's 10d8.
Oh, yes, 10d8.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, I have 10d8. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, 10d8, go. 49.
And cut that one in half, because remember one of them saved.
Yeah. And cut that in half. What would 49 be cut in half? That would be like 29?
Which side of the chamber were you aiming? The side with all your friends or the other side?
I think maybe the other side, because Alduin doesn't want to hurt his friends in the process of
That's fine.
zapping
All
them.
three, the three that you were aiming at all die.
Oh!
Well, there you
Even
go.
with the half damage, they all die.
Oh god! It just Alduin strikes it like this is gonna hurt them pretty bad. Oh, I killed them!
All three of them, even the one who slightly moved to the left.
You were probably playing the song Thunderstruck.
Oh no. Hunter just goes, pretty impressive actually.
Alderman kind of looks at him and goes, "Thank you,
Thank you. I guess I've been practicing.
Hunter. It is now your go."
He quickly does the little like flare thing of checking his ammo to make sure if his gun is actual armed for a second.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to. He could use the special bullet, but he's not going to use the special bullet
I hope not.
because that would be a waste. He's only got
That
like
would be.
he's
Yep.
only got like enough to fill the cylinder once. But okay, he's going to just side himself. Okay, then let's get this over with. As he's going to aim at, once again, just focusing on the most damaged one to get rid of him. He's gonna roll as he aims up. A 19, very good.
That hits.
He aims his gun forward, like this rifle-styled gun, and
Mm-hmm.
fires. Now the question is, what kind of damage do you roll for a hunting rifle, practically?
Ooh. Hang on. That is not what I meant.
I just love how Alduin, the boy, just killed 3 people.
Give
with
me a
single
second.
attack.
That is 2d10 piercing. I actually found it.
Oh my god. 2d10 piercing.
Yeah, just roll the 2d10.
Yeah. 20.
Oh, yeah, the one that's the most hurt is now out. So now that's 4 of them gone.
Yeah,
There's
judging
4
by how even a 29 damage brought one down, yeah.
Yeah, so there is 4 left. 2 of them have not been hurt, and 2 of them have been hurt. Just to keep you apprised of what's going on. It is now Anne's turn.
Yeah, I do imagine Flechette would be like one of the last, just because he's more of a supportive character. He doesn't attack.
Yeah, I can see that, yes. And they have got to roll yep. See. Yep. that's not gonna go well for them. Go to that. Wow. Really? Okay. Damn. Damn. Okay. So, that. Let's see here. 68. Damn, she aims at one of the ones that is has not been touched, and she kills him. What comes out is fire out of her fingers.
They're not very durable, are they?
Well, they are being attacked with very strong attacks.
Mm-hmm. They are. That is her go. Oh, let's see here. Ooh. Oh, who is she aiming at? Let's see. There is.
I don't know why. There's just something about Alduin I can't get over, being a cowardly character, but packing so much heat.
Alex, what is your AC?
Alex's AC is a 14.
Yeah, an arrow gets shot out from nowhere.
Not again.
13 points of piercing damage.
Oh, damn. Wait, what point? How much?
13.
Ah, yes, 13. He goes, ah, damn it. Are these
Eh.
the arrow problems?
And at this point, I want everybody to roll me a perception check.
Okay, Alex is
And
actually...
I'll roll for Arkham.
Oh, too distracted. I rolled a 3.
12. Kathy rolled a 12.
Arkham rolled a 10. Wow, or had a 10. Wow.
Oh god, Alex rolled a 31.
Alex will definitely see this. Let me roll for Aya.
What can I say? Arkham's just electing to get rolls.
Yeah, I know. This was a perception check. Aya actually sees this.
Oh,
So
Alduin gets the 26.
So Alduin, Alex, and Aya. What did you get, Drac?
I got a 12.
Okay, you don't see this, unfortunately. What is way off in the distance that Alex sees and Aya sees and Alduin sees is a very small kobold in leather armor with a bow and arrow. Her eyes are slightly shimmering green.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh.
Alduin just says.
Now, Aya goes, "Oh crap!
That is not.
People,
Good.
Rags has been taken over. Her eyes are big as sausages, and she shouts this to everybody.
Well, that's not preferable in every way. What what? How? Ugh.
And you hear Dogar laugh. And strangely enough, it's that same laughter that you guys that's been in the background. Although you're in a building, so it's you haven't been hearing it. But you hear the same laughter. He goes, "She was easy to convert."
Fleshette thinks to himself and goes, I think I may have a cheaty way to do this, but give me a second, he says while hovering over his cards.
And you tell me in a DM what you're doing as Fleshette.
Actually, yeah. I could.
Yeah. Okay. So that was Rags. There are 3 Dargars left. One is hitting Drac.
How much damage?
I don't know yet.
Alright.
Give me a second. That is a dirty 20. He's hitting you with a war pick.
Alright. So that hits
Take 6 points of piercing damage.
6 points. Okay.
But he only gets one. Yeah, he only gets one hit. That was one. The other one is going up against Arkham. That's ought to be funny. And it whiffs. That was a 3.
Maybe I'll just try and pull it out of the deck and hope I get it. Is it even in here?
It should be.
In
It should
one
be
of
in the deck that you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was him, and the last one. Alex, did you go up again? Also go into that area where Drac is to help out?
No, Alex had to go and fight the dwarves.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, he had to go into range 2 melee, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fleshette is away. And
Yeah,
also,
I know. I know.
Fine.
Fleshette is away. That is 18. What is Alex's AC?
14. I don't even need to look anymore. I already know because this is like the 3rd time I said this.
Yeah. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Sorry.
Old one is.
And that's all the Duggars. Now it's Zenrel's turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's not gonna be nice to you guys. Not that he's nice now.
I magically made Flechette pull his card, and it's not what I wanted. But I'll keep it to use it. I'm not sure how I can use this to my advantage.
Let's see here. Oh, that's a good spell, but do I want to use that? No, I don't. Okay. No, but I will use that one. He raises his finger and he's pointing it at Vess.
Oh, crap.
No, not our healer.
And he goes, "Done."
I
Do you
really,
have?
I really wish I had the
Oh, I
Joker
know.
card.
You know what? I'm going to counterspell.
Okay, this is an 8th level spell that he's using.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, jeez.
So I think,
Yeah,
I think the way the counterspell works.
I'll pull up the description real quick.
Uh,
If it is if casting a spell of 4th level or higher, you have to make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, and the DC is 10 plus spell level, so it'd be DC 18.
yeah, that's
And
what
I
it
have
is.
to make a charisma check.
Yes, you do.
Oof, it's gonna be rough. Because I think this isn't at proficiency. I just add my modifier, I believe. That's the modifier. It's the +3 modifier. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll do it because otherwise I'm gonna end up stunned.
Yep.
Pretty well guaranteed. All right. I cast counter spell and I roll a.
I can hear you going.
I just got it. I just rolled an 18.
So he goes, "Done!" And the spell kind of comes out of his finger, and just as it gets to you, Beth, it goes,
Just fizzles.
it fizzles.
I love the idea, like the dude has a smile on his face, and then it just goes to like just a, oh, that didn't work.
Well, he looks at his finger. And kind of gives you the side eye, Vest.
Damn. I'm not sure how much a Flechette. Jesus, I'm dying. I'm dying mentally. But I'm not sure how Flechette's card I just pulled could help. It's the Queen card.
Okay, so do you know what the Queen card does?
Yeah, I have written it down on this notebook. It's
Okay.
it's basically a command. Basically, it's just a command spell that I could just tell a person a single action, and then they'll have to roll against it.
Okay. Yeah, I know how command works.
Yeah.
Uh,
Once it's used, I'll just put it into the dead pile that I do not have yet because I have not used any cards until now.
okay. Let's see. What is the saving throw for this? What are you commanding Rags to do?
Ah, yes, targeting rags. It's not, as I remember roughly how command works. It's not. I can't really give a complex action. Isn't it?
No,
like a
it's
simple word?
a one word.
Yeah.
It's a one word. Yep.
Um.
Yeah, you speak one word to command to a creature you can see within range.
Oh, okay.
And the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
I can either tell her to either surrender or kneel. Surrender sounds like a good option, doesn't it?
Well, that depends on your definition of surrender.
Yeah. It really just be give up, but I think give up's more of two words.
Yeah, that's 2 words. Yeah, I would accept that.
You won't accept give up, so
You could. How about something like disarm?
disarm. Yeah. Flechette just pulls his card out and goes, good idea. He just says, well, practically activating it, pointing towards some
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead.
And then
Go ahead.
going disarm,
Okay.
and the
All right.
card vaporizes in his hand and little mist. So yeah, now I just have to hope that works. The queen card can either be very effective or very ineffective, depending my luck.
I just sent you a DM, dear heart.
Okay, let me alt tab and look at this. Oh damn!
Not yet.
Don't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything. Dragon, is your turn.
Alright, since Drek was recently attacked by a creature within 5 feet of him, if I'm assuming correctly,
Yeah,
he
by the way, there are 3 of them still up. One of
Yep,
them has not
he
been hit,
is
but
going
2 of
to
them have-
use retaliation to, as a reaction, to make an melee attack with his weapon against the creature that just attacked him.
All right, go for it.
Alright, and remember, he's still raged, so,
Now, this is your reaction. This does not count against your other attack. So technically, you have 2 more attacks.
yeah, so I'm attacking 3 times. Roll to hit.
Technically, you should have done the reaction when the creature
Yeah,
hit you,
I know.
but
Mechanically, I forgot, but okay. That's a
Yeah.
13, so he misses.
Yes.
Alright, so now he's gonna attack again.
So this is your first actual attack.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
29 to hit,
That hit. Yes, that hit. Oh boy, does that hit.
and he rolls 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yep.
That was your first hit, right?
Yep, now he's gonna swing again.
Yep.
Oof, 12.
Nope, that does not hit.
Yep.
So just 8 damage.
Yeah, just 8 damage. And can I... Oh, I can't do that yet because it requires a, because I already
An
took my
action?
action. Yeah, it requires an action. I was looking at my spells and like,
Okay.
what could I do? That requires an action. Darn it.
Sorry. And I believe that's your go. Alright. Arkham, it is now your turn. There is 3 up. 2 of them are badly damaged, and 1 of them is not.
Use my sword.
Okay. Alright. That's right. We don't have that. You hit. I mean, you rolled a 16, and that's her armor class. Anything you add to that is going to go over that. Gosh darn it. Wow, that was a tank. Now that's only 1 of your hits. Do you want to? You're swinging twice, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Hit again. Wow. You did 14 points of damage to the uninjured one. Very nicely done. That's it. Now your turn.
Okay. Has the Durger who spellcast at me? Is he?
Hey, good on you to know what these things were.
I think you mentioned Durger at one point. So.
No, I just said that they were dwarves.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. For some reason I started guessing they were Durger. Then I'm sorry.
You're right, they are.
We're evil dwarves. So hey.
Evil dwarves. Yes,
Dwarves of an evil variety.
you got it. I mean, that's great. So the dur. Yes.
I do like Durger also. But anyway, I also like saying the word Durger. But anyway.
It's a great word. Yes.
This reminds me of a scene in one of another game that we never aired, but, hey, Alduin,
Yes.
do you want to take the Durgs out of the Durg sandwich?
Oh no, the dark sandwich is back in memory. Yes! You're supposed to keep the sandwich together, but who cares at this point? We're removing the Durgs from the Durg sandwich.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I think Vess is gonna do this regardless.
I got
gonna,
you.
Oh
Like,
God.
He's gonna give the spellcaster the stink eye and says, "Two could play at that game. Stun."
Actually, wasn't the Durgar that said that? That was
Oh,
actually
wasn't
Zinrel that gave you the stun. So you're gonna
Oh,
do
okay.
a stun back?
Yes. Yep.
he's gonna commit to the bet.
Well, let's see. Let's see if he actually has the.
What's it in B-roll? Oh, there we go.
Just for our viewers' notice, if you'd like to win a Dr. Vess themed mug full of magic, please do so within the next 450
Magic
seconds,
not included.
and you could possibly win this raffle. Good luck, everyone.
The magic is not included though. Sorry to tell you.
Magic is coffee.
Get the magic of coffee.
It's always coffee. I
But you have to
believe
supply the
basically it's if the target has 150 hit points, or fewer, they're stunned.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. I don't think I took that particular. No, he did. Never mind. He did.
Oh, no.
He took that. What level is that?
Level 8th. I can only cast it at 8th, so
Okay.
I don't think it scales for level either. So unless he's counterspelling.
He is counterspelling.
He's counters. Turnabout is also turnabout is fair game.
Exactly. I was going. Wait a minute. Did I take the? Yes, I did. I took that spell. Let's see. So that is 10 plus the spell's level, that makes it at 18.
Yeah.
And I have a plus. It's what am I rolling? Check using my spell cast ability. Oh. He makes it.
Yeah, fair enough.
He makes it.
This is like, wait, that was my trick.
You go stun, and he smiles as you're just as it gets to him, it goes fizzle.
Hey! You can't use his thing against him. That's not fair. We'll just crossing his arms.
Oh gosh.
This
There
was
we
a bad
go.
idea. This may have been a bad idea. I don't know if warlocks actually generally prevail in spellcaster versus spellcaster fights because, like, I don't have a lot of spell slots to work with.
No, you don't. But at the same time. Okay, so that's you, Fess. Alex, it's
Well, at
your
least
turn.
we're keeping each other busy, so I guess there's that.
Anyways, Alex can now do his stuff. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to quickly find his stuff that I sent to you that one time. Search for the fun. Come on, search for it. It's not that hard. Thank you. I found his stat sheet. Well, his ability sheet. Okay, what can he do that's actually going to be useful to me or anyone involved? Pretty strong. He could commit a death roll rolling over multiple enemies. This includes allies if they're in the way, though.
It is up to you. What do you want to do? There are still 3 left, and all of them have been hit. One of them does look a lot rougher than the other 2.
Okay. I'm gonna commit to.
And the main bad guy hasn't been hit either.
Yeah.
Neither has Rags.
Oh, I forgot that I even added the slightly strong passive where basically if I'm attacking somebody with that's already been heavily wounded, then I get a +4 on them. Damage-wise and such. It just means I'm more vicious. But at the moment I'm just going to use death roll. Okay, I'm just going to roll over anything in my path if I can roll well. Okay, I rolled 15. Let me read what I can do with that. Okay, 13, 16 is rolled. The target gets ran over and it takes half damage. Wait, what? Oh, basically they just take a little less damage. I don't think I put down how much damage it is, but it's probably just melee damage, so 3. So yeah, I managed to roll a 15, meaning I do commit the hit of the roll. but I don't really knock anyone prone that bad.
Okay. So
And-
what are you doing?
Death roll. My abilities I sent you that one time.
I do not know what that does, dear heart.
Well, basically, the best way to describe it is if I basically, depending what I roll, basically it's just basically me curling on the ball and rolling over people. And depending how high I roll, it's depending what kind of effect is given. And I rolled between a 13 and 16, meaning I rolled a 15. And that means I just I knock people, not really prone, it's more basically
Okay,
knocking them
so
prone.
what did you roll for that?
Damage wise or
To hit. If
To
there's a
hit.
hit, or
yeah,
if there's a hit.
yeah, I rolled a 15.
A 15 against whom?
Well, it's an area of effect, kind of. Well, a straight line for my movement, so that would happen to be. That probably would be, the evil dwarves.
Okay. You didn't hit.
Oof, I missed all of them.
You missed all of them, yeah, unfortunately. But you are, because you've done this roll, you are on the other side of them. I'll do that. I'll count that as also as your movement.
Alex stops rolling, turns around. Not fair! I can't see when I'm doing that.
No, you can't. Alduin, it's now your turn.
Tear radius. Commit to tear radius music because it's gonna happen again.
Oh no. Okay, go for it.
It's Alduin may only know one trick, but God, it's effective.
Yes, it is. Especially the way that we're working it.
Well, he rolled a 20, not the highest roll, but it's gonna work.
You hit.
Nice.
You hit any of them.
Nice. Now it's time to use his time to roll his damage, and that's
Well,
49.
actually, they've got to roll their
Full dodge.
yes, dodges. That dice, this dice.
I'm gonna step away for just a second to throw food at my cat, so maybe he calms down.
Physically throw it at him.
Are you gonna physically throw the food at the cat?
No, but well, in his bowl, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a couple steps away, so I'll be right back.
Okay, that's fine. They all whiff.
Oh no.
They all whiff, because this was a dexterity saving throw, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they all get 49 damage because they fucked it up.
And they all go down. Damn.
I like
And
the idea the dude at the center is like slightly losing his cockiness.
No, he hasn't.
Oh no. I wanted hope. I got no hope. They're all dead, I think.
Yeah. You've stepped up. The first time you strummed that lute, and it's a beautiful chord, and lightning comes out of your lute. Three of them go down. It comes around your turn again. Again, you strike that most beautiful of chords, and the other and three more go down.
Hunter just looks at this and just like leans to whoever's next to him and goes, "Remind me not to piss him off."
The person who's standing next to you, they go, noted. Okay. That is you, Alduin. Hunter, it is now your turn.
Okay, here we go.
The
again.
only person that he can see that's still up is Zenro.
Well, Hunter will aim towards him, and he rolled an 18.
You hit.
Nice. Now I have to. Okay, what did you roll for? A 2d10.
2d10.
Yeah. 2d10.
Let me get out of that one.
Go. He rolled 7 damage this time.
Just 7?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a quick announcement break for a moment.
Okay.
I need everyone to roll me a d12, please.
A d12?
Yes, and
Just one d12, right?
or no, pick a number between 1 through 12, and I'm gonna roll to see who is our lucky winner for the mug.
You mean people in chat, not us, right?
Yes.
No, you guys included, cast included.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
So, like, where should we? I'm assuming we should choose this number before you roll. So
Yes.
we just say it, or?
No, keep it in your head.
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna pick
And
a number I like.
all right. All right. Let's see. I have to count the number of people.
Come on, number I like. Don't know why I like you, but I like this number.
One. All right. Has everyone gotten their numbers?
Yeah, I got my
In,
number.
in my head, yes.
Congratulations, Dr. Vess. If your number was 9, which you were the 9th person in the list,
Oh, I'm afraid it was not. My number was 4. It was
well,
sort of close.
close enough. I did
You
by
can
the
mis- you
by
can
the
mistake it
order
for
of
9.
people in the chat list. So, congratulations, Dr. Vess. If you'd like to DM me your mailing address, we will be mailing a Dr. Vess themed mug your way.
Oh my god.
Oh, so we're mailing
Wait.
Dr. Vess a Dr. Vess mug.
Yes.
Aww.
I chose a 5.
I may have
so
to.
no.
I may have to also buy one, just so I'm putting money into the stream.
It's okay.
My number was a 10, so I wasn't that far off.
Well, keep in mind, we do have another merch item coming up in the next 30 minutes, so if you
Okay.
want to
Yeah,
participate,
that's-
we'll be giving away another type of mug. Who? You'll have to find
that
out.
was appropriate. Yes, Levin, that was appropriate. All right, back to the action. Hunter, I believe it is your turn.
Well, he already fired his gun.
That's right, he did, and I took the damage off of that. And that is your turn.
Yeah.
Now it's Aya's turn, and she is. Ooh. Hunter, you're standing right next to her.
She's madder than a horn, and
She is mad. She looks at him. And she is going to, yeah. she is pissed. Okay, let's gosh, she is pissed. Nope, not that one.
she's fuming.
19. This is a dex saving throw. Oh dear. He fails it.
Ooh.
He fails the saving throw. Because what she casted, all of you've seen this movement before. She is casting fireball at this man.
Whoa.
So
Made sausage and wood scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. Well, I'm making them already.
I'm back.
damn.
How much damage?
He takes 47 points of damage.
Mm.
He's starting to look hurt. That is Aya. And you see, and Hedger, since you're the only one standing next to her, because she kind of stood back a ways so that she could do her thing, you see kind of her eyes are starting to turn from what their color normally is to a kind of a dull red.
Mm. Well, no.
This is another person that you really don't want to get angry at you.
Noted.
It is now Rags's turn. Rags is, let's see, there's 7 of you. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What's the oh dear for?
That is 28. Drac.
How much damage am I taking?
I thought you might ask that. Let's see. You better be glad that none of this has sneak attack damage, because that would have been a hell of a whole lot more.
Oh, yeah.
13 points of piercing damage.
13 points, okay.
Mhm.
Well, I will say Drac is still up. And kicking.
Yeah, I know. None of the Dugars are alive. It is now Zendril's turn. He smiles even bigger. And let's see what he's going to do. Okay. No, actually, I think I am going to do this one. Yeah, I am going to do this one. He points out, he hisses, goes, "My minions!" He points his finger at you, Dr. Vest.
Oh, no.
Roll me a con save.
Oh, shoot. Oh, natural 20.
You do save, but
half
yes.
damage?
Well, yeah, you're gonna take half damage.
Ooh, this isn't what I hope this isn't what I think it is.
Oh God. Yeah, take 31 points of necrotic damage.
Dang.
He just did a finger of death on you.
Oh. Well, I'm not dead. Yay.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but like Vessel wins.
Okay, that is his turn. Drac, it is now your turn.
Alright, Drac is going to,
The only person in this room that you can see, although you're aware of Rax's presence, you just don't know where
Yeah.
she is right at the moment. The only person you can see is Zendro.
Alright.
And you just watch let him do that familiar, which you've seen Leilana do many times.
Yep.
The finger, and you see that kind of shrivel up just a little bit.
Yep.
And going, ow!
And he says, "Not today." He is going to activate Hunter's Mark on Zenril.
Okay.
So let me see what this does. Hunter's Mark.
I think that's is that a bonus action or?
It's a bonus action, yes. And I roll 1d6 for, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Where is the ability?
Until the spell ends, you deal 1d6 extra damage on the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Yep, so I'm gonna roll now for my attack with my Great Axe.
Okay.
Alright.
Go for it.
That is a 25 to hit.
You hit. You hit.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll my base damage, and then I'm going to roll on top of that the attacking damage.
Well, roll the base damage, and yes, yeah, do that.
Alright. So that's 12 damage, and then I'm adding the spell damage,
Which is 1d6.
which is another 6 damage on top.
So that's 18.
Yeah, 18 damage.
Okay, that's your first hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. See if you can hit again.
Alright, and roll a hit. That is 24 to hit.
You hit.
Alright, rolling another. That's 10 damage plus the other spell damage. 14 damage total.
Oof, that is 32 points of damage.
Yep. And can I do anything else? I'm trying to look. Hold on. Oh, I was raging then, so I had +4 to that for each attack.
Okay.
So that's
So that's another +8, right?
yes, +8. Yep.
Wow. Okay. All right. I now know what his
Yep.
current hit points are, and it's nice.
Yep.
Any rate,
That's my turn.
that is your turn. Arkham, it is your turn. All the Draugr are dead. There's one person left in the room, and that is Zenril. What do you do?
I attack.
All right. So you're attacking with both attacks with your longsword, yes?
Yep.
All right.
Attack with my longsword. That'll be it. You hit twice. So good on you. Nice.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
I'm just killing it today.
You are. Let's see. That's 11, and that's 7. That is 18 points of damage. Very good. Commend you. He is looking real hurt, guys. He is. Okay. Vest, it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. How hurt do the rest of the party look to me? Before I decide what.
Well, what are people's hit points down to?
Mine is at 188 out of 222. Sorry, no, hold on. 169 out of 222.
Let me make it more simple. Does anybody have less than 100 hit points right now?
Alex always naturally is under 100 hit points. He has
Okay, how many hit
78
points has
health
Alex
points.
lost?
He has 59 out of 78.
Okay. I think Vest still considers himself the worst hurt right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my healing light on myself.
Okay, that's fair.
Um,
So you're taking a breather from this epic warlock battle.
Yes.
Okay.
So I use 3 of my dice to give myself 3d6 hit points.
All right.
I'll roll that real quick. And that's a bonus action, so I do still have an action. So I regain 15 hit points.
Okay.
And then yeah, I don't want to blow the last. I have like 1 spell slot left, and I don't want to blow it. I can't see any other evil dwarfs, right? Other than I can only see the
all the other evil dwarves have died.
Oh, okay, so that makes that easy. I think what am I gonna do? I am going to I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him with the hopes that he's got a not great dex save.
Okay.
Strategize this.
Strategize this? Okay.
So Vess is gonna like wave his hand and send like a wash of golden temporal energy at him.
Fair. Okay, so this is a dexterity saving throw?
Yep. Dex 16.
16.
It's radiant damage.
Oh
Second
gosh.
hand. Did you fail it?
Oh, let's see, where are you? I know you're here. There you are.
Oh, rock on.
Yep.
So I will roll
much?
damage.
Yes, damage.
12. I get to add +3 because it's radiant for my class feature. So 15 damage.
15.
15 radiant damage.
He's still looking real hurt, but he's up.
Okay. Is there any cover that Vess can take? I think at this point Vess would take at least half cover.
There is nothing else in this room.
Okay.
It is a completely empty room.
Fair.
Like
That's
he
fair.
kind of thought about this.
That's fair. Vess like does the thing where he looks back and forth and scampers a little bit. And is like, damn, darn. All right. Okay. That'll be my turn.
I'm a bush.
I'm a white bush.
Yeah.
From a bush of white variety. It's just snowing. But we're inside. It's
That's the end
snowing
of my
inside.
It's the end of my turn though.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so now it's Alex's turn.
I thought it would
Alex,
be flipped anytime
well,
soon.
Alex, you do know you did see where Rags is, so you know. Do you know where she is in this room because you saw her?
Yeah.
So you know
Alex
there's
is-
at least two. You know there's at least two people in this room.
Alex is like, threat or threat? Threat or threat? Threat or threat? Which one?
Well, at least you're not dealing with threat, or 8 times threat.
Just
Only-
a threat and a small threat.
Pretty much.
Wait a minute, who's throwing thread around? That's the wrong game.
Wrong game.
I love it.
Wrong game.
This
Both.
isn't Sunday. We're not playing Star Trek.
Close enough. But Alex just goes, actually, I'm pretty sure if he was behind where the doors are, he's probably right next to man. To bigger threat.
The bigger threat, the Zenrel?
Yeah, he's like,
Okay.
he's like looking around. He completely does not see Zenrils. They're just sitting there like, really? He's like, oh, you're there. I forgot.
Well, to be fair, he just took radiant damage, so he's still kind of glowing. He's like, just kind of.
He's
That's what
wounded.
he's wounded.
I wonder if he's heavy wounded, so I can get that juicy +4 against him.
He is heavy wounded.
So I get that juicy +4, meaning even if I do a basic melee attack upon him,
Mm-hmm.
it would at least be like a 3 +4. So.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I'm going to give him a nasty little scratch. I'm gonna give you a scratch. Here I come.
Uh-oh.
Okay, roll that. It's an 8. How dare you?
Instead of scratching him, you tickle him.
Close enough. Well, that's a mag thing to do.
Wait. What did you roll?
An 8.
An 8. Yeah, you go. Ah! And he very calmly steps back from where you just. He steps sideways.
Alex takes a second. He has that like look of I'm gonna get you, and then he just kind of sits there for a second. Oh, I missed.
Well, as high as you are, I think you get a second attack. So.
What do you mean? I get the roll again?
You're higher than level 15, yes?
Actually, I think he's directly level 15.
Then you get another attack.
Nice. Roll again.
Roll
the
again. Bingo! I get another shot! And
Tra-
then you whiff.
Drac looks
Yeah.
over and is like, "What are you doing?"
It's just. He's like wondering why, and then he looks at his arms. They're even more crystallized. Oh, I see now. I'm confused.
The crystal which has been behind you is starting. It's starting to hum.
Now. Don't hum now. Not the moment. It doesn't matter what kind of hum. It is a hum
Oh, yeah.
of untimely
Okay,
time.
Alduin, it's now your turn.
Da-da-da-dum.
Are you gonna lightning strike? What was the other one?
He had like some sort of like force push all around him, but it would also harm allies.
Oh yeah, that was the thunder step. Right. Okay.
He would never use it just because his allies are always around him. So he
Yeah,
never...
that's true. That's true. So you're going to Zolt him?
26. Yes.
Yes, you Zolt him. Wow. Owie. I felt that all the way over here. Ow.
Time to roll damage.
Well, let me see if he actually at least halfway avoids this. He might not. What's your dex save on this?
The
The
original roll.
Oh yeah, he's not going to make that not by any stretch of the
26.
imagination.
Anyways, the actual the damage is 48. 48 damage for you. I just see you having a breakdown.
What everybody else sees is Alduin stepping up, does this fantastic thrum. It sounds like the beginning of the final countdown. Exactly. Lightning sparks from his loot, hits Zendriel. Remember, you get 2 more lightning bolt. This has only hit him.
Ah, yes. So either it goes and hits the next enemy, or it just
Which
kind of
which is right. So we'll deal with that in a minute.
just shoots off.
He'll be fine. Hits him, and he goes, "Ah, you will not be saved." Pile of ash.
Oh, he actually just straight up died.
Yep. Now, as I said, you've got 2 more lightning bolts, and they're both going towards Rag.
Oh, just.
Yeah,
That's
because
not
that's the only other enemy in the room.
This isn't the worst outcome, and I still have a spell slot, so it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
There'll just be some really good dramatic tension. Let's see.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think I have food.
As long as you don't vaporize it.
So your thing was 29, was it? That is... Damn, she does not save. So, she gets jolted twice. How much was the damage? Alduin?
I'm back. Wait a minute. Stop everything. I'm back.
Let's step away for a second, I think.
Ah,
Okay. I'm sorry. I had to go and get my food.
that's fine. Alduin?
Mhm.
Your next 2 attacks hit Rag squarely on. How much damage was it? And she failed her next save. How much was the
48.
damage? 48?
Mm-hmm. Just a
Oh,
full-on 48 to the face.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. Oh, this is so going to hurt her. She just took 96 points of damage.
Mm. Mm.
Whereupon... Yeah.
Oh. Well, then okay, well, I want to wait till you finish.
For being a coward, Alduin really does pack a lot of damage.
He does. He does. I'm sorry, she. Why did I say she? You're not a she, you're a he. Let's see. Okay. You see Alduin. You saw where your other 2 lightning shots go to. And you see Rags, and you see her dimly green eyes lit as she does the furrow brow on her. And as these things hit her, you see her close her eyes because it's painful. And when she opens them, you no longer see the green glow. and you hear her moan.
Ow.
Ow, and
How-
fall flat on her face.
How to fix corruption 101.
Whoops.
Zap him with lightning.
May not have been a bad outcome. Vest is gonna charge over there.
Yeah, Alduin also goes, what? No, please don't. No. Please not by my hand.
Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm a doctor.
Why does it not fill
I
with
will.
any
I
insurance?
will go over. Okay, first things first. Is she alive or dying or dead?
Roll me a medicine check.
She did get hit with very high voltage.
I rolled a 16.
I'll let you have that. She's alive.
Okay.
She is still you still kind of see her kind of jittering because of the lightning.
Okay.
But
So
other than that,
it didn't kill her?
No, it did not kill her. She's
Okay.
knocked out right at the moment.
She's unconscious, and from
Yeah.
what we can tell, the influence on her is withdrawn.
Yeah.
Okay. That being the case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Protection from Evil and Good on her,
Okay.
in the hopes that this will shield her from being repossessed.
Anytime soon.
Your soul will not be repossessed.
Hey, repossessed.
I shall extend the minimum payment on your soul. Something like that. Okay, so I
The
cast
soul.
Protection from Evil. I
God.
cast Protection from Evil and Good in the hopes that I can prevent the possession from resuming on her.
Okay.
As a precaution.
Okay.
So just in case.
And then I'll use my bonus action to give her some healing light to recover some hit points. So I'll give her. I expend another. Oh, it's not letting me spend too many of these. One.
Alduin is too strong. He knocked the possession out of her.
Hold on, my thing's messed up.
Why do I love the visual of like a hand made of electricity giving her a good old slap, and you just see the evil literally get ejected from her body.
Somehow I screwed up the count on this. All right. So I give her 3d6. So I give her 6 hit points. Not the best roll I've done.
6 hit points out of 3d6.
Yeah.
What did you do? Roll a 4 or 2 1?
I think it was a 3, 2, and a 1. So.
Yeah. Okay. 6.
Yeah. But hey, it's better than nothing. So.
She opens her eyes to see you there, Vez. Okay, I'm going to say this one.
Are you?
What hit me? Ow.
Are you okay?
Does it look like I'm okay?
It was the only way that we could free you from the possession. I can make a deception roll that works.
Go for it.
Because that's pretty well knows for a fact that's probably not true, but it did work.
Yeah, but she's gonna try to roll an insight.
Yeah, a 13. It's not Vess's best lie.
18. She sees right through it.
Okay.
Flechette walks over and just goes, well, anyways, the lightning just kind of went after you.
Jucathia just walks over and says, looks at the pile of ash and says, well, someone felt the beat.
Ha! Alduin just says. He just goes,
Flechette, would you say that? She sees you and she starts taking off her bow and taking off her rapier. Remember the command word?
Yes.
Technically, this would have been her next turn.
What took so long? he just goes, whatever.
Anyway, I've put a temporary magical protection on you. I don't. It may not have been necessary, and I don't know if the influence.
The last thing I remember was being taken off by that other kobold, and I was put into a machine, and that's the last thing I remember.
Hunter
Okay.
walks over and goes, "Well, at least you're not dead."
Can
Oh,
I?
thank you. I've just been exhausted with electricity, and that's all you can say.
Well, I'm
I'm
not
not.
very emotional filled, you see.
I'm not sure if this would be a medicine
Right, you're
check.
raised to be charming, not sincere.
I would like to check Rags over with either medicine or Arcana, just to see if I can verify for sure that she is absolutely free of the influence.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
Ooh, 13.
That's not the one I wanted to
Not
get rid of.
not very high.
13.
13.
You get the feeling that you've blocked it, at least for now, but you're not sure if it's gone away.
Okay. So good news. I can ensure that you're probably free of the foreign influence for a good 10 minutes, as long as nobody pokes me.
Okay.
It's concentration. It's a
Lusha just goes.
concentration spell.
Lusha goes okay as he puts his hand into a poking formation and slowly.
I can't. Yeah, I
slowly
can't.
reaches his hand
I
out.
I can't be sure what'll happen once that expires. I think what happened might reexert itself. So, is there any way we can get you back to the medical bay on the ship, and maybe I can do something there?
Well, that's kind of far away.
Dracathio looks at his wrist and he says, he'd like to roll a whatever it would be to determine if the ship can the beaming system can penetrate this building or not.
From a different dimension. Good
We're in a
luck.
different dimension too, aren't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are in a different
Okay.
dimension.
Well,
So
yeah.
Hang on. Roll me. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
I have a goofy idea too.
Well, so do I, but it's something that I've worked out with
Yep.
Okay.
Alduin.
It's probably mine is a terrible idea. So we'll see.
Roll me an investigation check, Drac.
Very well. Okay, investigation. 14.
You sit there and you're poking at your wrist, and what you're getting back is static.
He just lowers his wrist and he says, I figured as much. Well, the
right,
ship's not going to help us.
I've got an idea. It's a terrible idea.
The crystal is starting to hum even louder, Alex.
What are you doing? Alex just turns.
And it's to the point where everybody can hear the humming.
Drac just turns and says, can that thing just stop making that obsessive noise?
Better question. It's not prone to exploding, right?
I don't think it explodes.
That's good, because it's doing a very ominous sound right now.
It is very ominous, isn't it?
It's ominous. It's ominous.
Wait, let me text you something.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So this is so Dracathio, I've got a terrible idea.
Lay it on me.
So the ship cannot reach us because we're in another dimension, right?
Yes.
I can shift us between planes, but I can't control our destination. Is there any chance that we might be able to get the ship to pick us up mid-planar shift?
That sounds extremely risky.
Probably is.
I'd have
Happens,
to
but-
be. It's tough because I don't have remote access to the particular control functionality for the remote pilot, and I have to be in the same dimension as the vessel.
Well,
he says.
here's the thing. In theory, halfway through the planar shift, we'll be in the right dimension. But there's a very short window before we materialize at a random spot in said plane.
I mean, it's worth a shot, but I don't know how well it will work.
Does anybody else have an objection to this? And I'm talking to the one person that hasn't said anything.
And that would be?
And that would be Arkham. What is
yes.
Arkham doing?
Arkham is just listening into the conversation, just being silent.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you.
Mhm.
um. Okay, and Aya's obviously Aya has also come over to Rags, and it's just kind of Rags is still kind of sitting up, but just kind of so Aya's sitting next to her, kind of looking at her concerned, going, she really needs to see, be like in a medical spot. She looks awful. I mean, although did you really have to hit her that hard?
I wasn't aiming for her. The lightning literally went for whoever was aggressive towards us.
Well, she was aggressive.
I mean, it did free her from the influence, to be fair, so.
I think we did enough damage too for her to be freed from the influence. Remember, that's what happened with Leilana. We did enough damage to Leilana, and that freed Leilana from the influence.
I wasn't expecting the lightning to split into two when it had some leftover damage.
Well, if there isn't an immediate problem, we probably could just walk back to the portal. Oh wait, there wasn't a portal on our side.
There wasn't a portal on this side.
Okay.
No.
That's right.
Remember.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay, we're back. We're back to plan A.
Are you sure this is plan A?
Actually, no. I'm going to call this plan B because we should really come up with a better plan A than this.
This is not plan A. This is more of a hasty plan
Let's call
C.
this plan B, maybe C if we come up with two better plans.
Well, what are we supposed to do then?
So the crystal, as you guys are talking about this, the crystal, the humming gets louder and louder.
Why is it getting so loud?
Okay,
and
all right.
louder.
I don't think crystals are in my HMO, but I will attempt to roll an Arcana check on the crystal. Can I diagnose what's going on with it?
You certainly may.
Ooh, not the worst. 15. It's an adequate roll.
You get the sense that this that the crystal is starting to break down.
Oh, this is bad.
Well,
Yeah.
what is so bad?
Is it breaking down, or is it overloading, or is it like both?
Both.
Okay, so the crystal is taking on more energy than it can sustain right now.
Oh.
Which means that's affecting its material structure adversely, meaning it may not have been prone to exploding before, but I'm not sure that holds true anymore.
Alex just kind of scratches at his chest. Is it just me, or is my chest feeling? Well, no one else could feel. My chest is kind of feeling heavy.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
that's a medical problem. I could probably help with that.
Well, actually, Vess, as you're looking at Alex, you start to see his chest start to crystallize.
Oh, actually, no, I take that back. I'm seeing a bit of crystal here.
Oh, that's probably fine.
Says Flechette.
Like you see the tape on Fletch's face start undoing, and he grabs his mask again. Ah! I need more duct tape. Do you have any laying around?
I look at Alduin and I look him straight in the eye and say,
Alex or Alduin?
"You're gonna die."
So you're saying this to Alex?
Oh, Alex.
Yeah,
Alex
Alex
is
is the
the
one
crystal.
that's still is turning into crystal at this point. Yeah, Alex, the
Well, that's not very
effect is
reassuring.
starting. Yeah, the effect is starting to accelerate.
Mmm.
Ah!
He coughs,
It's okay,
and
Alex,
some like
it's okay.
weird mist comes out his mouth a little bit as he coughs. It
Oh,
hurts.
I don't know if there's anything I can do about this.
Um.
Don't worry, Alex. We'll know what to dispose of your body. A little thought bubble comes up. Just a little thought bubble.
Bullshit
comes
goes.
up.
At least on the bright side, you'll be with your anyways. Bullshit thinks, and Alex just turns. What? I said nothing.
Gearbox, I sent you something.
I said nothing. Anyways, what is it? Let me look. Ah, yes. Ow. I'm going to grab the camera now very violently. Come here.
Well, actually, it's not so violent.
Yeah, it's not violently, but anyways. Meanwhile, somewhere we haven't checked in a while.
You see Dark Matter and Lady Mary in process of an argument.
What? It's not that bad of a thing.
It is too that bad of a thing. Do you know how many timelines you've just screwed up?
It's just a tiny bit. It's not the worst thing. God, I feel wounded.
Look.
Eh.
Obviously, this has something to do with your family somewhere along the line.
Hey, don't keep that out of there. We don't get private.
I know all about you and your sister.
I did it for her, okay?
Well, yes, but do you realize that particular group is on the planet that Alex came from, and the longer she stays there, she's going to take in so much energy, she's going to explode?
Wait, what? They're where?
Yeah, they're in Alex's homeworld. Did you not know
Hmm.
this?
No. What other
You
things
need to
happened
check
when I
your
was gone?
messages.
No, I did not. Let me check my message. Oh, Diver's dead. Anyways, that's a later problem, you know. But
It's
sister
not.
exploding, bigger problem.
Yeah, go deal with your sister.
Anyways, if she explodes,
I'll
I'm pretty sure my father's gonna kick my ass. Anyways.
yes,
Trish, when you get a chance, check your DMs.
I just did.
Dark Matter walks through his like little pocket dimension, and he's still wounded. All of a sudden, and Alchemist, sir, you're wounded here. What is that? It will heal you. I don't. I need to go do something. Fine, I'll take it. He just takes a sip. Why is it sweet?
You take a sip, and it feels like your injuries are starting to close up, and you start to feel better.
Why is it sweet? It's a view. You know what? I don't want to know.
And the alchemist goes, fine. If you
Fine.
don't want to know,
Fine.
if you don't want to know my brilliance, I'll be over here working on other brilliances.
Actually,
you see him
he doesn't
shoved
get
away.
offended that often. It's like, okay, sir. Oh no, the damn squirrels are out again. He goes walking down into his lab.
Yep.
I hate that guy fucking weirds me out. Anyways, all of a sudden, meanwhile with the party, everything goes black and white. For everyone, everything slows down, but everyone is in the same time frame with everyone because everything's fine. And a portal
It's
opens.
fine. It's all fine.
Dagmar walks through with this smile of slight anxiety.
Yeah.
Guess who's back? Oh, hi, sir. What took you so long? I was doing something. I was running some errands.
You all hear this and kind of surrounding you. You were doing what? You all recognize the voice as Lady Mary. You don't see her, but you hear her.
Do they really need to know?
Not yet. If we fail, it will be up to them.
Anyways, errands, quote unquote, he does with his hands. Anyways, I'm here to fix this problem. He says, leaning on the crystal as it's overcharging. Ow, that hurt me. He says, shaking his hand a little bit as he touched it. I'm gonna have to fix this, aren't I?
You might want to fix it soon because Alex here is starting to go a bit crystal himself.
Well, that's his problem. Anyways.
The crystal is now expanded across your chest as it has started to go around and it started to go up your back. It feels like, Alex, that you're not going to be able to move.
Ow, ow, ow. This hurts Alexia a lot more than I expected.
Tricathio's like looking at his wrist thinking.
Fine. The Dark Matter snaps his fingers and does this weird like thunderclap thing towards the crystal, and all of a sudden the crystal stops rotating. So I imagine it was rotating the whole time.
It was rotating the whole time, and and as soon as you came in, Dark Matter, you had heard the very, very loud humming. And you know what this is.
Yeah. The crystal stops moving. The humming kind of ceases. Well, actually, it gets louder as the crystal starts cracking with light behind the
Does.
cracks.
Oh,
It does.
What did you do? The light between the cracks get brighter and brighter, and so all the cracks, pretty much all, it cracks so hard that it just looks like a ball of light.
Dracathier's like, if it's going to explode, I'm out of here. And he's
It's
like,
probably fine, Dark Matter says.
he's like balling up and kind of like preparing for like a shield
And
kind
all
of
of a
thing.
sudden, the light blasts forth.
Light blasts forth, and what you see before all of you, except Alex. Well, Alex sees this too, but it's slightly because you're on the other side of this. What you all see is the vision of a beautiful woman
Yeah.
oh,
I'll draw
with,
the picture later.
I will describe her.
Well, that's my job.
Well, you can describe her then. Describe her.
Is it just a silhouette or an actual form? Because then I'll have to.
It's an actual form. Yeah.
Oh no, it's more than just a silhouette. Oh no.
Yes.
Anyways, I've been
Well, they see this
debating.
just before they get teleported, so they get a flash.
Yeah. The best way to describe it is it does look like a person. But there's some things like you could still see a little bit of crystal remaining on them, like it's a scar, pretty much. Not literally a scar, but I mean like the crystal is still imprinted onto them. And it kind of looks like they're wearing a dress, like the crystal's forming a shape like that. And they may have. I keep debating. Rabbit? Too many rabbits in this world. Anyways, that's probably what you see for a split second. I really should have drawn that character. You know, hindsight's 2020. Anyways, but yeah, you guys see this form for a moment, and then whatever the hell our great DM here has an idea for, yeah.
What happens is that you see this flashlight, you see this image. It's a beautiful image, and Arkham, Alduin. I'll leave Hunter with dark matter.
Flechette also probably gets spared because.
Yeah, Flechette. Yeah, Flechette. You also get spared. Aya and Rags. Let's see. That's Drac, Arkham, Vest, Alduin, Aya, Rags. That's everybody, right?
What is happening?
it's Gabrielle, but she's probably on my person.
She's gone invisible and is
Right.
like very, very close to you. You can feel that. All of you get violently jerked from this world.
Ooh.
Also, you just see the brief flash of Dark Matter wearing sunglasses and giving a thumbs up, but.
Sunglasses, and then for some reason you hear the theme music to CSI Miami. All of you get thrown back violently through it's an inky darkness, and you all land pretty much. I want everybody, and I'll roll for Arkham. I want everybody to roll me a Constitution save.
Me roll a Constitution.
And you're only rolling for one character, Alduin, not like 15,000.
I love 15,000 though.
Drac rolled a
dirty-
20.
Yeah, dirty
Okay.
20 here too.
Okay,
Oh,
roll
Lord.
one.
I lucked out on my con saves today.
I rolled a 6. So
Let me look at his con. Let me. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't mind cheating that one for Arkham there, but the other two are out. So what did everybody roll?
I rolled a 20.
Alduin
20?
rolled a 6.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Beth, what did you have?
20 as well.
Okay, so 2020. Arkham had a 22, so he's fine. So everybody who did not roll above a 10, which is about 3 of you, all end up kind of going, "Oh gosh, that was a trip." You're leaving this standing up, but with a very small headache.
Dracathio just kind of
blinding.
wobbles on his digigrid legs.
'Cause
Yeah,
I imagine it was a very bright light. So
yeah, it was. It was a
it
very
practically
bright light.
blinded anyone that wasn't ready for it.
Everybody who rolled below 10, you're knocked out.
Alduin is knocked out.
So
Oh.
are Rags and Aya,
Yeah. Good
and
to
and,
see.
and yes.
Vess will blink and take a look around and see to try to figure out where they are now.
I don't think Vess ever went here.
Possibly not.
Dracathio has been here.
Where would that be?
You're now standing not that far away from Aya's hometown.
Vess
Oh.
has been here. Never mind.
Huh?
Vess has
Vess
been
may
there.
have- I think he
Vess-
was there for a little bit.
Briefly.
Yeah, okay. Briefly. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So Vess, yes, you also recognize the Telltale mountain and
Dracathio immediately pulls out his wrist thing and he pushes a button, basically remote calming the ship to basically get over there.
well, considering it's let's see here.
He's mainly doing this for the sake of, medical emergency needed.
Let's see here. You look at your wrist and what do you say?
Initiate flashpoint sequence. Code 0122. Alpha, Drac Alpha.
Flashpoint sequence initiated. I'm doing the second part of what you do.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, hold on. Okay. Cost at okay, so I'll let you determine the cost per particular character
Well, okay.
because you are GM. And the ship does take damage, and I will have you roll a 2d12s.
Okay. Do I add the numbers together?
Add the numbers together, and then half the damage.
Why?
Because it's a minor damage to the ship.
Yeah, but I would have been rolling a d6 for the same.
Okay, never mind then. Just roll the 2d12s. We'll just mechanically adjust it for this sake.
Because that is a 12.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
if I half it, that's a 6.
Fair enough. So ship takes 120 damage. Because I add an extra 0 to it.
Okay.
Because the ship has a lot of health, so.
Yeah.
And we can start with whoever wants to be transported first.
Yeah, that is the question. Who wants to be transported first?
I don't think Alduin can say much. He's kind of on the floor.
I think Dr. Vess would lobby for I guess Rags and then himself so that he can get her to medical bay.
That sounds fair.
Yep.
Since Brian cannot speak for herself because she is knocked out. Yes. I think people can agree with that.
Yep.
All right. So Rags goes first. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
There's a kind of like this mystical kind of like sound as like you see like these like little like sparkles kind of appearing around Rags's body, and there's a loud bang, a flash of white light that's blinding, and
Oh.
she is gone.
Is it supposed to do that?
That's what Flashpoint does. It's basically an emergency transport, but like it drains a lot of energy from the ship, and it also is very risky.
Okay.
And yet the ship has to do this for however many crew are coming aboard.
I'll go next.
Well,
Move
if
forward.
A was awake, she would say, "Why don't we just beam up like 2 or 3 and not worry about everybody else? The ship can come to them." But she's not awake, so she's not gonna say that. Just kind of throwing
Yep.
that out there.
I remember the captain acts rashly because he is Drac.
That's fair.
Alduin is just like, he's on the floor, but he looks weirdly comfortable.
This is Alduin.
Alduin is just kind of looks practically just sleeping. Not even
Yeah.
knocked out at this point. He's just in sleep mode. He looks like he's having a nice dream.
Yeah, that's true. So the next person to go would be Vess.
Okay. So do I roll something?
No, I will
Okay.
roll it
All right.
because that sounds a lot more fair than someone else rolling that and going,
that's-
"Ow."
That's fair. I'm not even sure what's being rolled, so.
Oh
After
God.
this, I'll go in next.
Okay. That is 15 points of damage that you're getting whisked away.
This is fine.
Yep.
I'm
And-
fine. I'm fine.
And by the way, since it is a site to site, I'll let you guys determine where and how you arrive in the sick bay.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, the first one, Vess, you have a chance to go. I want Rags to be put here. So
yeah, and I
Yeah.
I will say like in the bio bed because he
Yeah.
wants to appear right next to her and start doing medical
Okay, that's
stuff.
fair. That's fair. So that's you. Arkham, you said you would be next.
Arkham.
I think he did.
Oh no, I just thought of something.
No, I'm not dead. I'm at work.
Oh,
No.
next.
No. He's not dead. He's at work.
Guys, I just realized two things.
You said that you would be next.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let's see here. What is this?
Guys,
Yeah, Arkham, you get transported next, and you only take 6 points of damage to yourself.
You're thrown against a wall as you beam in.
Yeah, you actually knew where to step when you beamed in, and you only slightly hit that wall instead of full on, coming towards it. Who's next?
well, I think the rest of the people is Dragathio and all the knocked out people.
Yeah,
Yep. Drax next.
is Drac next or the knocked out people next?
Well, it does it by priority of injury, so Drac will be last.
So that would be okay. Rags is already gone. Aya's not hurt at all, so she'll probably be next to last. So that would be Alduin.
Alduin would just end up in his bed, so he wakes up and thinks this is all a dream.
Yeah, you take 13 points of damage. You hit that bed.
He slams into that bed, and
Whack!
he still hasn't woken up.
Nope. Now it's Aya's turn. That is 9. Yeah. She still had temporary hit points, so she's still fine.
Yeah, she beams in, bumps her head against one of the bio
Remember, she's
beds as
out.
she. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she hits her head on the bio bed and then crumbles to the floor.
you are last, Drac.
Yep.
All right.
You teleport in. You're outside the ship, sliding
What
off the
the
window.
hell? Drac, you also take 6 points of damage. The
Uh,
two people who are the most robust only took 6 points of damage. What the hell?
Yep. As Drac gashes his head against one of the ceiling lights as he beams in from the ceiling and hits the floor hard. He was beamed in midair.
I just love that it just boom, boom. Ow!
Pretty much.
And the ship system says, Flashpoint sequence completed. Structural damage detected.
But guys, I just realized something. 2 things.
Mm.
For one, upgraded Freddy Bot. I think we kind of abandoned him and left him outside the library.
You did!
And second, the crystal. Yeah, remember the 2 things we put inside the crystal? 2 NPCs and we never taken out? It's
Yep.
still inside the crystal's little pocket dimension.
Okay, well,
It,
Crystal,
it, it,
Crystal
it was
came.
the kid and the dog, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just boom in the we left Fred. Why do we have a tendency to leave things in pocket dimensions and dimensions?
Actually, that was
God,
one of
we're
the
so
things that was
forgetful.
causing the crystal to hum.
It can handle normal objects, but 2 living entities is a lot more than it can handle.
Hey, for those who are interested, if, yeah. Hey, so-and-so, if you'd like to make your entrance, this is appropriate. Oh, you can't. Okay, never mind then.
But yeah, and also, I will say actually, the 2 entities causing the pocket dimension to collapse would technically not be true because actually, here's a little lore thing for only you guys to know. Is the crystal and dark matter are equal power, and dark matter has a pocket dimension full of people.
Fair enough.
Yep. One thing I will mechanically say, if we'd like to have Freddy back there on the ship, he could be transported, but
I was gonna say the flashpoint could have done like an automatic recall on him too.
Like,
Yeah,
well, Freddy's
that-
in a different dimension.
yeah,
If you don't pick up Freddy is it's free real estate.
yeah. Freddy's
He's
gonna be
locked in
picked
the-
up, but here's the thing. Lovely GM, can you roll me a D20? Just tell me the number.
I can.
Yes.
Bye, Mag.
Bye.
19.
Freddy Bot beams in, and he is super rusted and heavily damaged.
Oh,
What happened?
And he just he hits the floor of the medical bay hard, and you just hear
Hearth walks in. Where were you guys? Also, what happened to him?
and
Actually, this is right outside the little medical bay, and you see Hearth. There's Rags. She looks like she's been struck by lightning.
What happened? Is she gonna be okay?
Drac picks her up gingerly, puts her on the medical bed, and pushes a couple buttons on the panel and says, "Computer, medical emergency, crew member injured."
That's all I need to know. Just Hearth says.
Medical emergency detected. Deploying Freddy Bot.
As one of the wall panels slides open, and you just hear a bunch of mechanical whirring, and out pops another Freddy Bot.
Don't you tell me you had another one.
oh no, there's more than one. That's
Tricathia.
And this particular Freddy Bot goes, this must be my patient.
You are my nurse. Dr. Vest says.
Nurse.
Gabrielle, bring me a step stool.
I love.
And you hear Gabrielle go, I can't lift a step stool that's heavier than me.
Dang it.
I love the idea. I love the visual of a sea of Freddy bots.
Yeah, this particular Freddy bot has a female presenting voice. So yeah.
Put a little nurse hat on him. On her.
This is like, there's already a doctor here. I will hop up on the medical bed if I have to, and I would attempt a medical check
Okay.
on Rags.
Okay. Okay. Do it. And roll your medical goodness.
I rolled an 18.
She is alive. She has been hit
Okay.
with lots of lightning damage.
She's stable though, I believe,
Yeah,
right?
she's stable. Yes, a Florence bot. Yes,
Orange spot, I like it.
thank you.
Um, do I get any information with the sensors in the biobed about the nature of the corruption she's been subject to? 'Cause I'm also concerned about that.
It when you're checking the stuff, it looked like it was the same corruption that Leilana might have been a part of.
Okay. Can I confirm that we've eliminated it?
This time roll me an arcane check.
Okay, fair enough. It kind of bridges the
Yes.
boundaries of the knowledge. Oh, this
Yes.
not that bad. 17.
It looks like yes, whatever you guys did to her has fried whatever was in Rags.
Okay.
Completely fried.
I'm gonna maintain the protection spell for a bit longer, but I'll say
Oh yeah, I know that. Yes.
I think just to be on the safe side. Probably it doesn't matter anymore, but I'll maintain it. But I will say I think we've managed to completely free Rags from the influence. So good news. I guess we have a strategy for freeing people. It's to almost kill them.
It's the beat them up. Easy.
I guess makes sense if this is some sort of a hive mind influence. It's possible that the governing intelligence has to disengage when any of its constituents are at risk of dying.
Best, you do hear coming from Rags a moan.
My pain.
Ow.
Oh, she's conscious too. Good news.
Good news. She's not knocked
And
out.
then you hear her say something that I guess you would expect her to say because she's been like everywhere.
Good news, Vess. You don't have to lose your medical license just yet.
Very good. I like that.
That's how I lost my medical license.
Yeah.
But you hear her say this, and she's very quietly saying this, and only you hear this, Vess. Is no, Thistle, I'm fine. I can detect any sort of demon. And then she kind of slides back into unconsciousness again.
Oh. Huh. I think she's a little delirious and probably needs to rest. But I believe she will be all right.
Yes.
Well, that is good. Keep an eye on
Drac is just
Alduin.
looking at the medical readout and says, "I believe bed rest is good," as he's just rubbing a sore bump on his head.
Ow. As we leave this particular scene, we go to Alex's homeworld,
Yay.
where you see Alex Stark Manor and this beautiful lady.
And Flechette sitting on the floor.
And Flechette sitting on the floor.
Ow! Ah! That was really bright.
Good thing I don't have retinas.
And Alex, you've noticed that all the crystals are now gone.
I'm alive!
Also, your werewolfness is also gone. You've gone back to a wolf person.
Well, that was very cool.
Huh. Nice. Wait, where's Chris? Oh.
and this
Damn.
woman turns and looks at you and goes, "Brother, what did you do to me?
I put you back.
Put me back?"
I fixed you.
Okay.
I fixed you because I was gonna get my ass beat anyways.
From whom, Dad?
Well, yeah. You know how he is.
Yes, I know how he is. Do you know why you put me into that crystal to begin with?
Yeah. Ever since that incident with you and overusing your power or whatever, you never wanted to hurt anybody, so
It seems like I've already hurt people. I've hurt Alec. And she points to you, Alec.
Well, yeah, you did hurt me, but I'm okay. He coughs out a little bit of a crystal. Still recovering.
Okay, so now you've put me back. You do realize that we're going to have to face Dad's wrath for this. You know he wasn't happy.
Well, you know, in between him actually acknowledging us and him having a crisis about being a god in the corner,
True.
you know, he probably won't notice.
And she reaches out and she puts a hand on you, Dark Manor.
Yeah.
You've been consorting with another god, or goddess, haven't you?
We don't talk about that.
No. I mean, just recently.
Yes.
What's her name? Brother?
Don't get too snoopy with me.
I will get
Back.
Snoopy with you. What's her name? I have to find out if she's good enough for you.
Just Flechette lets out a little laugh. That's
What
funny.
are you giggling at, Flechette? Your mask is broken, and you know what happens after that.
Yeah, I know it's trying to split, and no amount of duct tape is fixing it.
Flechette,
What?
who has my brother been consorting with?
Some random goddess lady named Lady Mary, I think. Hey.
She then her eyes go back to you, and they're hard eyes, you know, just like a sister's hard eyes. What?
Don't look at me like that.
Flechette, you know Dark Matter. Dark Matter is like the scariest person that you have ever met in your entire life. He scares you.
Yeah.
This is the first time that you have noticed that he is scared of anybody else.
Don't look at me like that. I still have the power to turn you back into a crystal.
And
Hold
I
on.
have the power to do a lot worse to you.
We are
Let's see.
equal power. The only reason I overpowered you is because you let me.
Do you think I'd let you this time? Blink.
Damn. Foiled again.
Foiled again.
Hey, that's my line. Get out of here, alchemist. Okay.
Is this happening in the medical bay?
No, this is happening somewhere else.
It's happening somewhere else. Okay, cool.
Yes, this is happening somewhere else. And so why are you consorting with this Lady Mary? What has she got?
It was at first of convenience, and then she asked me to help with something, and it just kind of unraveled from there.
Help her with what?
Nothing you need to know right now.
Brother,
Errands.
Aaron's my left foot. You're gonna tell me.
You didn't even have a left foot before.
I have feet now.
Yes.
And I'm not dressed.
Well, at least the crystals are there. Anyways. I just had to help Lady Mary do something I don't commonly do that required me going out of my damn avatar. Actually, I don't think I'm in the avatar right now. Oh, damn, I'm not.
No, you're not. Alex, you're listening to this conversation. You heard Lady Mary's name be used. What do you do?
Alex thinks about it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it probably isn't right, but I know me and the group made a joke about. No, the Dark Matter just says no to Alex. No, that is not how it is.
And then this beautiful lady turns to you, Alex, and goes, "So what? I mean, I was with you, although I couldn't perceive very much. What in the hey-hoo is going on?"
Well, I don't know, but me and the group made a joke about a date.
It was very funny. I wasn't there for it. I just imagined
I
it's
mean,
funny.
these errands that he is doing.
Like I said, I don't know. Alex just says while shrugging. He just kind of came and called it errands.
You do realize this conversation is not over with.
It's not, but you know how it is. It'll be
And
continued.
she reaches up and she grabs your ear, Dark Matter.
Ow.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ow.
And
How
she
did
looks.
you get this much character growth? You were locked in a temple for a few hundred years.
And then I went and saw the world.
Well, yeah, but I don't think people get that much character development.
Well, now.
Fletch just turns to the camera. I guess people are going. Some other two random people are going to have to continue this part. You stay out of this.
She grabs your ear. She turns away from you. Well, opposite of you, Alex. Opens a portal.
No.
Grabs Flechette.
Ah.
This time by the hand. She's not, not jerking you or anything. She's actually quite kind to you, Flechette.
We.
Yeah, we. Grabs the both of you and walks through the portal. Just before the portal closes, she sticks her head out again and goes, "Alex?"
Yeah?
"Thank you."
You're welcome. Where are you going?
"Oh, don't worry. I'll be back. I just gotta work some things out with my brother."
Okay.
She pulls back and the portal disappears. And that is where we're going to end today's episode. Yay! And I'm only 2 minutes over.
Yay!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on Realms of Awakened Essence, Season 8, Episode 10, Heroes Day.
Semblings bickering. My
Well,
favorite
I will
pastime.
say our heroes definitely had a day.
Yes.
They definitely did.
And we returned a few home.
Yep. And without further ado, oh,
No damage. I took care of any damage.
That's right, and you did so much damage in that last fight. I am very proud because I rolled very well for you. Haha.
Alduin
Yep.
also avoided pretty much all damage. The only damage he's taken is by falling on his face.
that
Yep.
is correct. And I'd like to ask our players, who in the party,
Yes, we are Chaos Geese, Lemon.
who in the party, you can message me directly, do you believe is the hero of the day? That player will receive our final prize.
Whoa.
Chat is also welcome to input too, in chat.
I don't
Thank
pick
you for the
favorites.
honk.
I don't pick favorites, meaning I can't choose who I thought was better today or best.
You're fine. You're completely fine.
Everyone's perfect in my eyes. Mostly.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
fair enough. I'm just waiting for people to
I'm
message.
the DM. I can't choose. So
Fair enough. Yeah, that's right. All right. All right. I'm going to put in my vote. Yep. Okay. And Arkham.
I don't have really a vote. Everybody was perfect.
Okay.
thank you.
All right. And anyone in chat, if you'd like to cast your vote for who you think was the hero of this adventure. Just waiting on Lemon Twist or anyone in chat if they're interested in providing that. If not, we will continue with our little giveaway. And I have a surprise for everyone. Okay.
We're giving away a new car.
No, we don't have the
No,
budget for
our
that.
budget's not that high.
Okay,
A
then
new
we'll be giving
car.
away- We'll be giving away, but everybody's stuff except for Arkham's computer.
No.
How about that?
Studio's not for sale.
Okay, then we'll give you candy. How about that? That's a consolation prize.
We'll give you candy, and we'll give you 5 Robux.
Alright. Fair
Candy's
enough.
worth 5 Robux. That's a lot of money.
Low. Alright. Well, if we are... Alright, so now what I would like everyone to do is pick a number between 1 and 12. I'm gonna roll.
This is a challenge. I don't care to win that much, so I'll
Fair
just
enough.
pick a number.
I'm gonna sit out because I already won one of these.
Yeah, you're excluded from this, so yeah. You pick 6. Okay. I just
Mine
need to get to the
is-
dice roller. Give me a moment.
I'm just mentally picking it in my head,
Well, so am I. Actually.
not even like touching a single anything. I'm just sitting
Alright. What, was anyone's number a 5?
What the
Mine was
fuck?
6.
I decided to stick.
Mine was 5.
I
Mine was
decided.
5.
I
Alright.
decided to stick to my guns, and I kept the same number I had before, and that was a 5 as well.
Well, we're gonna re-roll because 2 players had the same exact.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
you
just
guys
gonna
need to choose
continue.
new number.
Stick to my guns.
4.
Okay,
No.
that was one under me. Because again, I decided to stay at 5.
Alright. Did anyone get a 4?
I don't think so.
No, I'm sticking with mine.
Roll
We
again.
both had 5.
What else
Alright,
you got to do
well-
it off? I'm gonna go to 10.
Alright.
Okay.
Well,
We'll go to
My second favorite number.
At least to I guess a 7.
well, congratulations. Trish, you have won the, Ashes mug.
Oh,
And-
lovely.
As a gift to everyone for being a hero, everyone can level up to the next level, except Dracathio. If you are at max level, you cannot level up, but you do get an inspiration point.
Okay, so, well, since Rags is also level 20, she can't level up on
That is correct.
right now. Yeah.
Oh no!
Well-
my character up tonight.
When you get home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, when
Okay.
you do, also remember to
Can I
to check your equipment that you've.
I have to outro because I got more stuff to do and I'm about
Oh.
to.
Okay, that's fine.
Fair enough.
Go ahead. You start.
Yep.
You do your outro, and then you could leave.
My name is Constellation Squid, and I had fun playing Arkham. It is good to be here with everybody around me. Tune in to my channel when you can to help me reach up to an affiliate level and keep checking out more of RTE's Realms of Awakening. And
Thank
that is all I
you.
have-
Thank you.
That is all I have to say. Good
And you
night,
have a-
good night, good luck, and have a great evening.
And you have a good time at work.
Take care.
Bye bye.
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 Alright.
Now that he has gone, now our second Dragonborn.
Yay! That would be me, Alduin. Yeah, I guess we have to farewell to our friends, Crystal and Alex. And I don't think that's-
Well, the crystal will come back. You and I will have to talk about what her name is and what she actually looks like. I think you're going to be working on what her portrait picture is going to be.
Yeah.
But
And
yes,
of course, I'm gonna also have to talk to this about my friend because now they're our problem now. Yay!
yeah,
But,
but I would like to continue to use her if that's okay with you.
of
because
course, like I want to
this-
keep using Dark Matter, so
Yes.
he's my boy.
Mhm.
He's one of my favorite characters. So yeah. But for now, Alex and Co. and even Flechette, who knows if Flechette will survive? No, I'm
Well,
not.
Flechette is going to be kind of be doted on at the moment because the lady the sister actually likes Flechette for some weird reason.
For some unknown reason. He's like a
Yeah.
little child. Look at him. But anyways,
Yep.
gotta pass it down to our totally certified, actual, for real, actually signed like little thing right there. Vess. Doctor. Vess.
4 to 5 doctors agree. Guess which Dr. Vess is on that one? No.
Do we really have to
Uh,
answer that?
But yes, I played Dr. Vess. I am Pi 3, also known as Chris. And I had a ton of fun today, and I will pass it to our engineer dwarf lycanthrope.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jacathio
Still
Vergath, your, yes, still a werewolf.
Mhm.
And I am your production dwarf engineer, whatever you want to call it. I'm also your captain. And, I am played by Pia Kiniuse, KRT Studios, and I believe I'll be passing it up to our lovely GM. Hold on, I think we're getting a call from someone.
Huh?
Oh,
What?
oh
Who?
no.
Oh, no.
What?
What's going
Who?
on?
Oh,
Where? Why?
I think.
Oh!
Yep.
But
Oh.
whatever you do. Oh no.
Why do you keep trying to call me? My part is done.
Well, someone has to do the closing, and I only have this number. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, yes. This body is, I think she said her name was Patricia Welsh, or Trisha Welsh. It's a very weird name. I don't know about these human names.
They're
She was
confusing.
your storyteller. She played this lovely character named Aya, which Aya's home now.
Don't say it so ominously, please. That makes it sound weird.
And Rags. Ooh, Rags. And a whole bunch of other characters. And don't worry, my dears. I shall see you soon.
Is that a tunnel I see? Oh, wait, hold on. I think we're about to lose signal.
No!
Rip.
Not again. I hope he doesn't come back.
Me neither. I don't like that guy anyway.
Also, whatever you guys do, don't tell Dracathio about how Alex got cleared from his werewolfness from the explosion of light.
Oh.
Don't tell him.
What?
Well,
Why would we tell him that? Blink.
Just don't tell him. Just don't tell him.
Why would I tell him?
yep. Well,
Oh, no.
without
Don't
further
make
ado,
him
ladies and
angry.
gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Realms of Awakened Essence Season 8, Episode 10, Heroes Day. And for those who want a thing, please message me your mailing addresses,
Or else.
or else
yes.
you won't be receiving anything. And without further ado, thank you for joining us on Realms of Awakened Essence. We'll see you next time on future adventures. And remember, be empowered to play. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye! See you guys later!
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world.